Anopaisa Brasia so say Yeramuna Amonanin Sama Yansakano Yademamu our Akwaaba 98.1 so Yadiki Catch say Urabu our Facebook show no a life our Akwaaba Radio Brekum any Akwaaba 98.1 and our first no Akwaaba TV into Ukoduma now Waba Motia say Obelike who repair now the commenter to Munawashe Hama Fufobi and Yabiare on YouTube so no a life our Ukwa Akwaaba Radio, Ukwa TikTok, and answer Abia Twitter, and no X, Afe Instagram, and answer tuning and online, so no, and no pay Babiabe Kobiano, hey Akwaaba Radio, and I don't want 18 F's no, one more essay error, Nemum Aseta, and Yate Emma Muko say no pay, Yademo Elko and Kofama, so Maya Chemist Limited, it says who tell me no pay, now Aqua Hospital near Tro Adro Amoa, I don't know, baby, I was so cotofino, hey Maya Chemist Limited. Aswaye wasi ene wakwako fa nupa ababe guna aswaye enti se ebia uno uwo Holy Family Hospital na upie ede fodma abakrom ababe twa eni kwan so ukwa chirichiri who traffic methodist aso dan aku anim kakra bia onsa left ufi biadan station so na eba before so bedru free methodist aso dan anim na onsa right Maya Chemist Limited ewo wo musem mfantu adim se upe herbal product and afenso emma mo niema mo di siesie mo ho emma mo ho aye fred na afenso ne niema kosu emma mo no ni nyina no Maya Chemist Limited akwakofa bi abeguna so ye upe flatom ya draw ebetimi ama of shape no aye kama and ase Coca-Cola form no upe se onya bia ni nyina no Maya Chemist Limited mpanfo se wo mo awocha se BBL nuo no ewo wo mo aso ayafo ni etro na fe kwaji bi wo ye adwuma from Monday to Sunday enti se de ba bi eto nu perfume no hey Maya Chemist Limited PA Capital School preparatory Capital School a school bia and no de ate anese eho na wo so de oba na eko e free crèche ekosi JHS no mo say mo awocha se facilities a ebetimi aboa amakoda no anya nimde eba ne science lab omo obi ICT lab ebi so ewo ho cadet group sanso na eba ne creative art lab ni nyina no ewo ho library eka ho and friends no brass band and Queens club and so awoduma and de ate anese so oba no PA Capital School no tro final exams results no ya na kama yepa and de ate so mo san boarding facility awoduma mo assign at the bus and so as a sound koda no sunwana bisim and asuku papa ewo Peprajman Capital School PA Capital School no ewo sunwana bisim na se ebia person de proprietor and as headmaster any teachers in any nkoma number from our 020-901-0146 and as 0246-26460 and no number yani PA Capital and paying for 18 comma hours so for Suya Company Limited and I say for Suya so melu so no SSS who temi ano pay na open ya papa e dia board down so oye project bi na be nya enwe betimi support wa eye wo mu for Suya Company Limited and I say for Suya so mel and I was so do any HM na de atie ne se open nwa bi ti se Manzonia Redwood Akata Cyber Supply Farm wawa odum chen ani asamfina no ni nyina no eye for Suya so mel aso ye and I was so do any HM na se ebia open size bi ti se 2x2 2x4 Samsung 2x6 1x12 for the official board who peti and J and we type ni bia ni nyina bi ewom for Suya Company Limited who kwa kwagina fence no na timi aboa ma niema akosue ama na se wo tie mi anopai na opese okwodo ma obefa ala wa kwanye so utra Akwaaba Radio eko anim kakra bia praise bi omni new offices no masino ni opposite kwana ya gusu kota no de afaso ku anim kakra bi Akwaaba lodge ho na Akwaaba lodge chi ana fosu ya company limited ewa mo airport adwuma who betimi afrem prime 4 hours 025 738 9828 na Akwaaba lodge make one some say ho ana fosu ya company limited ewo wom achi no de tie ane se unso no utie me anopai na hoho abesi oso opepebi ombeda am wasum ajo anase unso ya hoho na utie me na pepebi abetena gi wani na fenso wasenya da anya aduane pa adia heye Akwaaba lodge wom rooms ne de bia meka se emu afe emu akono security air tight ewo ho omo spacious car park restaurant ewo inside na gym center so ehemu omo san ewo supermarket aka ho koba ono ma ubenya nsane de ano aden ane de ano anya den Saturday bia no eye pool party de tie ane sasa wo ye word na na se engagement outdoor ni o ya punto bia na spacious floor Akwaaba lodge mpanfo say wo spacious floor no ebetimi ahost sa program na wo person mpanfo edi nkoma eye 054 191511 and answer 0208393108 original anti-barbering saloon and so say ube you ti ama ho ayefa eye runabout akesiem ho Fidelity Bank na chi enwo or professional and qualified barbers so my adwuma na che enti experience no ewo ho obi ti se beji sans na MP ene akwa ana friends no Nigeria man mo ene guys no ene kwame munyina ebo adwuma kama pa na se ebada ma no mu 3 star bi ti se payment card ana se ebia guys no mu be 3 step South currency road rich any California kata ni nyina no original ante so bo be you kama pa wo pedai kala bia na se piercing so na peso your original ante ebe yama no se me mfanto anim say we run door to door services enti se wo fie ana se adwuma mba bia wo bia no wo fra no baba na fensu no baba you ti no no asiesi o kama pa wo fra no e was 0546843282 afa ya de aseda ne bi I'm Adford Frozen Foods mpan for say so wo bia costo na pepe bia betu nam aton anya so mfaso ana se mo amode no anuane aton ene efie anuane no open nam bi ti se kotodwe na manama pork ntintin akokɔ ne nsa ana se open gizzard sausage na ntwemfunumo tilapia redfish salmon pala ps opa amani sardine ene tuna no ni nyina no Adford Frozen Foods afosoye ana wo kwa Jeffrey wo mo branya kwakwa ne so ba bia enkane na Chris FM e wono opposite ukodom akwa ne so a wo mo ene washing be no nso no hedin hwade mu yemfra Adford Frozen Foods e was 0248431370 and answer 02045574434 eno number yene mpanyfo 18 komo e was aseda na bi ane yade ema Sioma Limited na Sioma Limited de say opa dance wo niema papa ne bo efo na friends no eye kama eye Sioma Limited asoye ena waso ko runabout akese mu ba continental no before so bedu post office abron say ni opposite so na bronson and transport ewo mu no mo ewa branch ni bi ewo ho a wo mu airport adwuma na mo petana doors wooden doors iron rods awodo paint rebar square mesh pipe post main plywood any modern design plywood wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure some people shovel pickers head pan level any chester no ni nyina bi abuso ewo Sioma Limited asoye enti weather for carpenter for mason for any carpenter for mutemi enano pay no mumfuma ni encho no anase mumfre 020-813-1877 and 024-337-8508 WS Bet a betting company say we be a job watumu wamu also no awosoro enti so be betting kwadia mani anya WS Bet ofa phone na wakọ Google search engine wanom no search WS Bet wam also sem kutunkutu ana de ate ane se mo pese mo horse racing car racing motor racing ana face no instant virtual play mo any other games no awon ma vieta mu nyina e kan wo binti se de betting company ba ko a ye de mu edi kasubo mu no aya WS Bet ena no pai we edi nyuma ko bebre na kan wo a ye de mu eko encrofaman na kofi enra na UEFA Europa League 2025-2026 final game now e so our Istanbul take a bonten so a German club Freiburg and the English club Aston Villa e ko boy e ma game no e ban we no na Aston Villa from England and when e come yensa e de e Freiburg team na wo mo anti in the first half na and wo nya early goals na chase utimu se ano eden na chase on the 41st minute no Yuri Tillmans etimi enya first goal and a 45+3 Emiliano Buenda ebe bo chase second goal no Emma Niema Ekosi Emma Aston Villa team and Morgan Rogers and so Ebabo the third goal on the 58th minute Emma gave Ekoye 3-0 Emma Aston Villa team no
head it goals. Here's Buendia, dangerous position for him. Oh! Aston Villa are in dreamland in Istanbul. In stoppage time, ahead of the break, this is a really, really big moment for Aston Villa.
Enti Enwa Aston Villa team na enso eti England for anim especially English Premier League clubs na Aston Villa ekoto omanim na Morgan Rogers wanu aboard the third goal no the atia and said this season for Aston Villa wanya 27 goals contributions 15 goals 12 assists and Morgan Rogers enya edi ama Aston Villa team na Tielemans onu enya first goal ema Bobo Kwefne Aston Villa no edi enkama and was no krapa and say na niache pass wetimi anwene ne first European title and especially with Aston Villa Bobo kono no so ye player na okwa final game o dey so nyina ane so ba nwene enti say ndey wetimi ahye go na first Aston Villa team no heading kunima de obetimi aka ane say a deserved win for one Aston Villa Bobo kono na ne gisamne say enra Prince Williams no Istanbul na or Aston Villa game ni bi na de ate ane say na chitai can whoopy and a boost to guys no confidence and no time when you first go no Prince pa just a dish here and what distance in him and I just what jubilate with the supporters na for some point game no you will say Prince Williams time I want to celebrate teachers say one more title no area no trophy no more celebrate area no wo ko share Aston Villa team no and you mu eyim for nyine esan ekasa echro mu and I no pay he didn't nyina ema mu ewa Akwaaba 98.1 so na the attendance Abrantef ne Emiliano Martinez onu a goalkeeper Emma Aston Villa Bobo kono and no was say before say yeah babe starting game no during warm up no was say I broke my finger. It was not easy but these things can be part of process nature say ninsaba nemsantiantiana ba kon ase emubuye the all can no nanso was saying etimi edebo moden edikipu goal post no so no anytime bia we be face difficulties no yana after that difficult no there e wo honom no enso a victory and face no success entin ani age power upon the offer mu nyina before the game and during the game no na ani age se watimi anwene this Europa League title no na Abrantini Kofidi ate ani se every final bia wobo e won football career mu no wanwene yebeka ya FA Cup against Arsenal in 2020 wanwene ye and at the ate ani se Community Shield against Liverpool in 2020 wanwene ye wakobo Copa America against Brazil with Argentina national team 2021 wanwene ye and a final sima in 2022 against Italy and also the Argentina and Rene Yebeka World Cup in 2022 Qatar against France final what the Argentina and Rene and a Copa America in 2024 against Colombia and also the Argentina and Rene and a Europa League final against Freiburg in this 2026 now Abrantef and Emiliano Martinez Hassan and Rene and it's every final beer wabon Abrantino and so etimi and Rene no 7 different finals and Abrantino etimi anya na only Watkins and so one of the integral players or key players Hama Aston Villa Bobo Kone and after the game no anunso edin kama and was saying no krapa and it's so ye player na ebia obo English Premier League na utim any Aston Villa na so timi ediomo qualify for Champions League na fence no season ebe kwawe no wo san age trophy bi te say Europa League na won ni say a expression tinani age say ni team no etimi edin kunim na for mo anwene Europa League title.
Effort of hard work and years we've put in, you know, since he came in, obviously getting into Europe at the end of the season, we got to the Conference League, the Champions League, so this is not just a year's worth of work, it's been a few years, and that's why I think it makes it a lot sweeter because we put in so much hard work. You know, those long way days that people don't see, getting back late on a Thursday night and back into training for recovery on the Friday. You know, it takes a toll on you, so to, you know, get Champions League football and then get a trophy as well is very special.
Eno ayan sama Branchani Day and Ole Watkins one also added to Aston Villa and winning the first Europa League title. Now Aston Villa ye come seminar we am fourth European competition title. Wamu anya the attendance in 1982. Wamu aji Champions League and 1982 kronano wamu aji UEFA Super Cup afe Intertonto Cup no the attendance 2001 wamu jiye and enra wamu aji Europa League title. And I am fourth European trophy. I'm also at me aje. Nemum diete anisam. Wamu anwene wamu major trophy again after 30 years. And also an European trophy since 1982. Na kofi diete anisam. Urama way I am major trophy in 30 years. And since 1982 no wamu anji European trophy. Diete anisam na fedie enkofone anyabi anwene. Eno ana Unai Emery. Ono aye coach anase manager. Aston Villa Bobo Kune say one no we are very ambitious and of course we be here support had they fit the owners of Aston Villa and you be working in the club especially from the players and obi be the coaching staff and any supporters no with togetherness no we won't say team to me I am successful in other competitions or say I am ambitious and of course I need support from the owners and everyone that works in the clubs and from the players the following of us we are doing it together. But we must try to set our ambition, being clear and realistic. And no, I am Sama Unai Emery, manager Jinemu Emma Aston Villa Bobo Kona. What they am I away any fifth Europa League title? Arsenal Kwa and the club or Diomo Akwaaba Europa League final. Went me Anje, the Atia NS in 2013-2014. What is Sevilla team in Rene and at 2014-2015 was signed the Sevilla Akwa Rene 2015-2016 for the third consecutive time. What Nemum 2018-2019 wako Arsenal no wakobo edi second and at 2020-2021 what the Villarreal team na ag Europa and 2025-2026 and so no what the Aston Villa and Rene enti a 5 wins in Europa League final wabo and no a 6 finals and a wabo one Rene 5 enti we no we genius e what say Europa League no ma and ano pregadi nyina amamo we so abua amo no ababe one of the most managers with UEFA competitions and as managers with most UEFA competitions won Unai Emery our 5, Don Carlo Ancelotti our 5, Mourinho our 5 and Giovanni Trapattoni the Italian coach and so our 5 we and our managers our European competitions more wamu aje trophies do pa 5 and obia aje na yem free Aston Villa aswa ye still our London one now the before say enano pay Aston Villa Bobo kuna edi Europa League title Eco London na Arsenal nano Monday na wamunso no the NSM wamu prepare for Tuesday no wamu winning English Premier League title na say the medical ya catch atie for about 2 weeks ago say Arsenal team no HS wamu kwabo Champions League final game ni area ade chepe and a trophy parade no ebakọ so say wamu HS still na no on 31st May and a trophy parade no ebakọ so day after the Champions League final na wamu say wamu no wamba start as a parade no from Drayton Park na for marumu our Hybrid Grove na omakoko piemu our Upper Street and sana wama retire to Emirates na wamu say Arsenal Bobo kono a prepare so wamu free Budapest abaya na trophy celebration so wamu Champions League no wamu angio any chance wamu abaya trophy parade no enti Premier League no imagine wamu they train the Champions League Champions League no mo win dia and on beka trophies na mienu abomu na fe trophy parade na so on Sunday 31st of this month no hey the free Arsenal for aswe ba na Manchester City fan ba kumi ya beka ya Arsenal for a drop just a point papa ni din ane Tal Roman na Mr. Roman ana the epa ane se wonunso akwakodi nkamo and was no krepa ane se we nyina a part of football nemum we bebo Arsenal team na ba so for the title wamunso etimi ageno.
Listen, first and foremost, congratulations to Arsenal. You've won the league. Well done. And that, you know, it's killing me to say it, but there's no bitterness in me. My bottle prank, some of you have taken it in a really good way, which is what it was about, banter. And I think those of you who have taken it in a negative way need to try and look inside yourselves and understand the word banter. I'm a football fan, I travel all over. I wasn't planted, I wasn't anything. I go home and away, as you've probably seen with these cameras, they're everywhere. I think somebody said drinking Arsenal tears. Remember, they weren't my words. The lid was still on the bottle. I was just messing about with my son. And before you know it, in 3.5 minutes, I've gone viral. And now those images are being used. I think plastic bottles, I daren't drink out of a plastic bottle in case somebody gets a picture of me. In the dressing room I saw quite a few, but it was a time when we beat him here 2-1, let me get that in. You know, the bottles were all over the place again. But they're only getting me back because I'm actually in their heads rent-free. The picture was in their heads rent-free. So that image will be there for God knows how long.
Is there any concern that you have?
Enti sane bottle celebration and natural sabam for kase one Arsenal foot nisu no wose one plane na ne back da ketwa krapo na ekra bottle na chase waje e dey excited now so game ni yampon no I go viral na onimi na dodo a sa pictures and video no e be stay long and so our football money dey our football fan o follow football asem na wo kana e ne ya now so no Wababo Arsenal team nabaso a special team, great players, a club that never stop believing. But this all because of you, Mikel. Why in a same way? A Granit Xhaka on Instagram, where a former captain Emma Arsenal Bobo Kona Abasubadia, where they Ama Mikel Arteta don't know. Now Kofi Mikel Arteta Arsenal playing for no. Yadi clear catch at here for that say Omo Emma control the extension. Yes, Encha cross control the extension. Ebeba. Now so far after say Arsenal and winning Premier League, you know, there still stands the chance to win the 2026-2027 Premier League according to the bookmakers. And Arsenal Arsenal Bobo Kono, hey, a favorite to win the Premier League. Man City, hey, the second favorite team. The third favorite team, hey, Liverpool. The fourth favorite team, hey, Man United. The fifth favorite team, hey, Chelsea. And the sixth favorite team, no. And so, hey, Aston Villa, Yatinina, Emamo, Afidikesi, so João Pedro. And a Kofi Ababe told us, when it's Sabi Alonso ebe shana fe wo mu adim komo yesi manager no e pesa akoda no etwa so eye adwuma e ma Chelsea bad Barca for no mani abra de mete ene se Barca betimi anya boy na age wo mu atu 100 million euros afi Atletico for so move for Marco Correa no yesi Chelsea for no yesi papa ni din ene Sabi Alonso ene betimi ache se Marco Correa e ba kwa na so betna into all these players with Enzo Fernandez mo any other guys that's what mutimu entino mo no yesi papa ni din ene Sabi Alonso ebe shromo na nua Al Chiringuito TV ene chase Sabi Alonso ekodi nkama na wa kompo ena chase nsantwafo ebo epini no eno mbisa ne say na dia asem na obeka Alpha Madrid ho wasi no I can't say anything na chase wontimi nka bibia Alpha Madrid ho nemo mbisa ne Chelsea project no eno wasi Chelsea project no a beautiful one we are excited and ready to work with the chase owners eno ensama Sabi Alonso wade to dwa yesi nei why na adwensa Brentford Bernardo Silva so betimi every Man City this summer na wako different club e pesi e England dia one money enye Chelsea Bobo Kono enti Chelsea for expressing interest in signing Man City's captain Bernardo Silva as free agent in this summer transfer. Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, AC Milan, Juventus munyina e interested but Brentford Bernardo Silva and sama wakano e chira senya de say English Premier League no City a obebo ama club bia was one no wo City as a supporter or say I live as a Man City supporter. I am from Portugal. I am a fan of Benfica, but now I can say that for sure my feelings towards these clubs are very, very, very strong, and I will be supporting Man City from the rest of my life. Not just say for the rest of my life. One who ever support Manchester City, Bobo couldn't coffee Chelsea move and ya dear say because I Branton on a bed in pass will be I'm another English club.
I would say that I live as a Man City supporter. When I arrived, I'm from Portugal, I'm a fan of Benfica, but now I can say that for sure that my feelings toward this club are very, very strong. I will be supporting Man City for the rest of my life, and just the feeling of being grateful to the club, to
ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm aberante fene Bernardo Silva wɔno nso ɛde ɛma still Man City wɔ no aberante fene John Stones nso no deɛ ɛteɛ ɛne so ɔma yɛ farewell ama na ɔno nso at the end of the season summer wɔkɔ different place Bayern Munich bobo kɔno ɛyɛ club deɛ mete ɛne so ɔma ni abrɛ na Bayern team no ɛnyɛ John Stones nko a ɛna ɔmo ɛpɛ no FC to oduru akwapo betota sɛ Josko Vadio the Croatian boy no wɔn enya na ɔmo pɛ na Man City team no wɔn ayɛ ready so ɔmbɛtɔn Savio Savino na sika obo gena aye 50 to 60 million euros into your club na ope Savio ubetimi e de akwakofa ana so obekọ Man City na fu akwakofa kweda no Enzo Maresca so working on signings and pre-season plans with Manchester City wamo sporting director Hugo Viana na dia mete any say players ne de what target bebre na Inter Miami team no enso aye club wamo ne Casemiro akasa for long time yes a free match weba no na Brandon Estate say one you mo ekasa yes one nso ani baji so be wuramu e wo USA Inter Miami no ni Messi mu akwa ye adwumante say de Casemiro e wuramu e wo Inter Miami Barcelona team no are ready to pay the full 30 million euros to Manchester United for Marcus Rashford wo mo say wo mo nje ni so mbenya player bia ne modi mo e wo soro te say Marcus Rashford ne price no nso e wo frem na Marcus Rashford no nso no e person stay with Barcelona bobo kunenti behind the scenes no one mpemfo egu nkomodie so no and Frankie de Jong say for him there Marcus Rashford any the right to stay at Barcelona was who the onim pro when he goes when assist any speed any hour was he fast so adwuma Emma Barcelona bobo kuno se na ni baje pa sa Branta ni tin any Marcus Rashford star and was say no Barcelona team no team e betimi compete for everything the Champions League the league titles no wo mo pass team no complete betimi compete for that trophies no na Man City bobo kono so ayo madwense so omunya branch for Ferran Torres for Barcelona omope into omashase ani akoda ne ekase wo na academy player wo mpeso mo san kwafa branch ne ema ne eba nemom ya se wo Man City no epeso mo di Omama Mouche ewramu ewo Barcelona na fe abranta ne din ene Ferran Torres esan return na Hansi Flick any de komu happy with Gerard Martin performance as the left center back now so Barca team ne so na no wo so mo pe new center back obetumi aboa ama competition apa echironom Nike ebetua 3 million euros e de ama Barcelona women's team no so mo je Champions League this Saturday na wo mu ebetua sasika na e de ama Barca na Barca fo no so no o ma dwen se emu 1 million euros no wo be distribute e de ama players ne as their bonus na enro so no de ate ene dinner night echo so ewa Barcelona kromo Barcelona players no hene chase wo girlfriends ewuramu a na enye easy kra na Kofi abrante fele amenya ma de baba ne so na Barcelona boys no on peslim fo no Kofi enye easy wo de Rafinha wone ne yere na uhwe ne yere de wa wasia pozu na Rafinha de ne sabia ni sisim na baya kura ne baga Kofi uhwe nyama egunu kokoso a emu nhyada nye drubat akono enti enye ize kura Rafinha no na Gerard Martin so Kofi wono so ane ne girlfriend eba na se ne partner eba ya wono so ne girl no onya bad wo gina yie pa enti basafo no na Lamine Yamal ane ya se wone ne girlfriend ne din ane ins enso ewurabu ewo honum we ye new one enye Izekra ins no na Kofi girl no nso no slim things utimu say yes enyema no esisi wonum nkuruwa ewo achiro ma utimu say bibia enso ekoso na Lamine Yamal Kofi 4 years nie wane manko mako enso ana chase we dia ako wodi do Kofi enye ize sanya wanwa na mukra mubo Ghana Premier League ne division 1 ebi mu gesi ko be yensia na Lamine Yamal world superstar Kofi 2002 now you single na 2023 ana chase nkoshia Russian girl ani din ani Alisa na 2023 no 2024 woshia baywa ni din ani Alex Pedila na ono nso Spanish ana 2025 woni Fati Vasquez ono nso Spanish ana Claudia Baval ono nso woshia no in 2025 korona woni Nick Nicole ono nso efu Argentina woni gewe enso ensamino na chase ano edinye pa ansana abaywa ni din ani Ace Garcia nso no woni no enso awuramu eda eno akofidi ete de se woni emanko mako enso within be ya say 3 to 4 years abema no hutimu say yes wo ye niam pai wo dan mu a ena no pai ye de ni nyina enso ema mu e wo Africa sie so na Kofi Yemfonum na ye wura mu Real Madrid wamo nso aso ya wura mu a de tie ene say Real Madrid captain ani din ene Daniel Caval enu a wono nso eye dina etonsa efre ni teammates ne ene staff no ene wo enso ekoye dina na eno enso eye fre wo dina enu announce yes coach ani din ene Alvaro Abelawa enya de se wotonsa efre no Mourinho ena ababe totwa se Kofi wura mu enso ewo Real Madrid aso ya opeso ye complete overhauling into yes medical staff no obesesa no obey adjustment to the sporting structure. Nafe, why yes, several signings and several exits. Not just a players in the Brena, ever quite no pay. Ya didn't you know Emamu ewa for the case so na Yuramu or what happens and some and Egypt Ediwamu final 26-man squad ebaye na Kofi notable names nedia Muhammad Al Salawimo Wamu Ewomu Sansana Mustafa Soba Mumina and so Ewomu Muhammad Hani and it just the lines of Obi at Rami Rabiamo, and it just Abrante Bianidi, any Omama Mush, and it just Muhammad Salamo, Samson Mustafa Ziko Mujina, Ewo Womwa, and Ano Paya Dinina Emamo, Nabrante D and Hamza. Abdul Karim, a Barcelona Academy player, Kovini Din Abamu, a Barcelona Academy striker, and a day and a Hamza Abdul Karim, and a Uramu Ewo Egypta, one World Cup squad, one more Adina account, Spain for so one plan for Lamine Yamal, and it's a first 2 opening games. Oh, group stages, no more minimum, one more match, one Uruguay, about 3rd group game, a branch to Ebobi, one person very risky. Now, one Ibora, Yadia, Uramu Ewo DR Congo, no. Enunti ama DR Congo Kofi reporter eba ene se wamo pre-World Cup training camp no wamo atwamu ni nyina yade na wamo se FIFA enso a publish statement wamo so mo ye aware of the course e DR Congo and omu monitor situation no na wamo se USA abane entry for all foreign nationals wamo so ewo DR Congo in the last 3 weeks na national team ne there yes wamo ye save. And most of the players no ewo Europe ntinya de say the problem dia beba ndiko DR Congo de Ghana mpo na US visa gia din na DR Congo Ebola aba honum kofi ya se honso no se bia even crap no we DR Congo management member na se bia we part of the World Cup squad na se we part of the contingent omudi uramu ewo US se bia waba DR Congo na so benya kwan awuramu ewo US okwa 21 days ombe quarantine ansana sabi wo mojawo ama wonso no wetimi apie entiano enso de e feature se DR Congo wo ma aso eba ene German Bundesliga qualification playoff final first leg ebe so Wolfsburg 630 wo mo any Paderborn 07 ebe bo na fe on the 25th so no second leg no akoso e Paderborn for wo mo home na enu asarantem for ekoye appeal na so Kofi de tie ene se efe no e chese appeal wo mu so mu enye yi nto mo bo atu ba bi kura Saturday e Hull City and after Middlesbrough and the final game.
Right, significant breaking news from Spygate. We heard Southampton had their appeal against their expulsion from the playoff final tonight, and we've got some news on it.
Yeah, the appeal has been dismissed. This is bad news for Southampton and their supporters because they have been officially expelled from the playoffs, and they will also start next season back in the Championship with a 4-point deduction. This also means that we now know 100% for sure that the playoff final on Saturday will be between Hull City and Middlesbrough at Wembley Stadium with a 3:30 p.m. kickoff.
Kobe, what do you fancy now? Maybe Charlie Tanstein. Share. David. Share. No.
Oh dear, see, Yavana, I cannot trust him. Nah, where you met my woman, you know what? Why, and Mamu had Mamu Viro. I would never cry. And Yakobama and Engineer, it's really a brand which you had that kind of. You better trust live on Facebook, no, Akwaaba Radio Brekum. On Facebook, no, Akwaaba Radio Brekum Sasson Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba. 98.1 on Facebook. Shannon so simple. Okoha obanye show ni bi. Na weti na so achacha watch. Say it me e dey about. La me yama pa. How could you? I go about them. Eh. Go. I go. Go we are so there go. Yes. Try wauda. Oh, okay.
Try mo pe kakra me kakra. Nanga,
try holiday.
O try why? Mo ka fichi na.
Sa, na me say bia o mo say Wednesday be ya na mboa.
Doctor go.
Ye
ni blue.
Sa.
DJ Tago. Teacher, do be a pen and do
yes, so be that gift in
so
happy birthday in advance.
Oh, and I can say same to you.
There is someone to me.
Kafla. Thank you.
Okay. Yo, any my young
yes, that's it. Look. Most nkrofo na menya hadwen sa adenti na lami ama atwe ne mpana na makopesti bi kofi isi media na ye woso no enuma bebre na maso ye de and eya na ye nkrofo bebre omo perception ne contest a omo peke ade na ebi a wo ye ni free no enema omo hu no as a bad obi an environment nti oso nyina ya kire ne se mpana twen ye bad wana ka za kire ebi a wo hia bigate ba nko na sesa wa brabo mebo a aha enti wa ho kire mu nti ni koma edi wu nti na ma mi hunu na wo enya sa kofi escafo nim de unyanya 80 kra na ya pe wo yira to enti omo ni feel say to say the Ghana aha no you are judged by society enti ahanka akro wo 18 years in fact wo 18 e community wo 18 years na wo a wonye oyini paboni eno na shape majority of the people I'm thinking.
Okay.
Until when I posted, I'm going to say, oh, chere say lami yama. I say, oh, good who any man say, home foul. Go to that wall.
Yeah.
Her machines no. I could have him jump. When him jump too. When him jump. At the age of 8 or explore. In fact, so far what tasty be a hakatuntum. What tasty be na mama wa kono Fatima get 34 years old only penifo na antia na say fatu ho a
ka wada
aha
say no ko bias na
akura na to fie $10 million ono kwa na nkotrem o ye lami yama global superstar na basoro na ekodi na o se omra say oni se bi oba bi obedi na chi a ode ne beba dia say na mokeka no kofi it is just to make it fun and interesting. Enti na ya nkomo bi say ba na ye di. Because boys say don't feel like or ni Solomon la mi ama. Wow. Because 18 en chekra ela bi kwa na oko. Ko vita go. Uni atuna we.
98.1 Akwaaba.
Hey, asemo. Yasin. Udim. But listen e be kwa ni mu. Listen e be kwa because me he even Alex Padilla, small game no amukwaji euros no. The author second in this video, okay no. Na me hwe Nikki Nikua. Omo no de na chima na pa. Na omo kra omo fe. Waja omo. Na Ines Garcia de omo ame. Obi ane nani. De lami kuta de currently no. Among the wafa nyina ono na me nya ne ye. Nti ono me hu ne se onche. Ba profit awo.
Ye.
Lami no ebia ni age no na 18. But adwene na eda ni trim ene said you hu ne ho no 18 years old. Nti wo judge Lamin by 18 more no obo no. Na wo drip ne Lamin no gina ho no. Ye ka jo 33 kra 23 kra onyini. Nti Lamin e bi fana ntedu ya hene. Mama hanu.
Babanje down.
Hey Lamin de gawu. Ne be mwede. Lamin de yama.
Mama ne nyine.
Kofi na ga wonyine ni.
O si jiwa ni o.
Kofi
bo
ball no fine. woni ins pros and cons utimi fa bi na affect you any bibia say e be distraction there and they will talk about it a problem because your career first but along the line no, you have to enjoy life. You have to live life because Diego Jota was a former Kofta.
No, I say now no send the coach in Sakai.
Na kofa asema ba. You have to enjoy life. Ne choices nso ye pa. Eh Kofta go. Na who nim peswa. Ukuta 30. Currently what the 6. What that say? No no mpo de kwa no akofa. O be judge ho. Enko ya nim.
You.
Aviation sports na. Yeah, live on Facebook. Akwaaba radio brekum. Na Akwaaba 98.1. Tuba no join. Ma share so e wo me pay. Kufta go yen share straight away. Aston Villa I say o ma Europa League, you know. And Endra, of course, as I say they were the overwhelming favorites comparing the quality of both sides. You saw say Ampa now omoye likely to win it, and it was an emphatic victory. 3-0 there. A chance of man who didn't. It was so. I mean, goals no more share, you know. You see, a worthy of finals. I say in recent times, you know, all the big games are giving us something special to spice it up. Of course, the Tielemans volley. The similar one you who in the final year Fedi Vava the ball no NC from against Liverpool boy. But Tielemans you know had extra bites.
You go nefe.
Baby ball free buy any baby or where yan sana obob onya ni ye ye friend atoso etoso hano. Again Buendia. Enra he was one of the guys I was really looking up to. Say Obe make a very good account for himself. Only more than Bankasa. But the problem, injuries and a third way on and off. And sometimes it happens because of injuries.
Okay.
Ball money onimbo. You see, it was their first European final in 44 years. And you think about it, winning the Europa League. And I was scrolling through the media, and after Aston Villa win the Europa League, you know, Asemo Bie can say, I don't know, trophy, you know, ye naming after Unai Emery. He's Obienim, an undisputed king of the Europa League. The man has won it 5 times. Kofi, but that's why you will see 3 times with Sevilla. And what makes Sevilla's own interesting, they say, na yet repeat. They say Real Madrid Champions League repeat, you know. Almost jet twice, so 14, 15, 16. And then, or the Villarreal jet 21. Now, the latest, Aston Villa. Interestingly, all the 3 teams are there, you know, our Villa in them. So, as Magobre says, so Premier League for no cry Roy, they brought it. Say, this coach so on the phone team na Villa the word VILLA in Eshemu kwa dia Sevilla very raw Aston Villa or Odobeje. Yes, it makes it all interesting. But again, a Juma so Unai Emery as a coach needs recognition. 6 finals in the Europa League. In fact, the one team Anje 2019 98.1 Chelsea free on 7. But he was able to take Arsenal to an Europa League final for God knows when. Na omwabo European final. Otimido omobo obi even though he couldn't win it. Yeah. This coach you good. Adwuma no oti onim. Me kan sem ba ko bi say say omuko finals na players ni nim say coach na omukuta na ya bida coach na omukuta no the other teams are winning no it gives the players some edge and then omunim say they will have to bear the responsibility say with this coach omanje dia they might not know when and my favorite moment and I dey hwe mro almost celebrating no Emiliano Martinez ko peja next why because onim say the difference a coach Unai Emery now his record and they say for major European finals a coach ya waje dodo no unsan select 5 Champions Leagues Mourinho kuta Champions League, Europa Leagues, and a Conference League. Now this coach is having 5 Europa Leagues. That is how good Unai Emery are. Now to make the story more beautiful, Unai Emery be far Aston Villa. A Villa team and Steven Gerrard, Edu Omowe, they were just 3 points above relegation in 2022. Now he picked them mid-season. From 13th for the 16th position, or do Omowe qualify for Conference League, or the 7th. Until from a team and not struggle to survive the same season or by Kofi, he made sure so Odombe qualify for Europe. It didn't end there. A Honor project in a chassis. The following season, 2024, Kofi Odomo finish 4th. This is Aston Villa. 4th qualify for Champions League. 2025. Aston Villa echo Champions League could do quarterfinals. Don't forget. They went to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Conference League, Uncle semi-finals 2025.
Okay.
Now put that aside. 2026. Okuta Europa League. And they've qualified for the Champions League. Think about it. And then Premier League, qualification heading for teams, but consistently up team back inside the top 4. What one side as Man City, Aston Villa. Think about it. That will be Bournemouth ever share Crystal Palace 3-0. I'm a better na ha make sure we Jumaswa and Doni Raiola aye. Me be catch us say success a relative. Into be a define success based on baby of free bar any day what ma achieve. Enti say obi to Honda Accord and na Toyota Corolla a success e man no. Ibrahim Mahama or to Honda Accord unrecognizing. But then so enu say the wato Corolla no or imbo modi and na wato Accord no more modi no. He's done extremely well until this season. Premier League teams, majority of the clubs enjoy success. People think that it is only Arsenal and RG League into my successful. Okay, you add Man City took the 2 trophies. But certain teams qualifying for the champion, and I love the way Ole Watkins put it. Or see this season, how much team qualify for Champions League and they are winners of the Europa League. You get it? So that is success. Andoni Raiola's Bournemouth. Oma qualify automatically. Europe. Potentially they are going to the Europa League. That is success because we players maybe a free but ne top teams of Massa Shomo players from Maton still. That is how we write the stories. Say Crystal Palace under Oliver Glasner. Omobo 27th Conference League final. Omni Rayo Vallecano, Isi Palazon, Sakura Maino. Omobo 27th maybe 4:30th Champions League final. So Omonso Gia, they've written a very successful story. And see, that is how success is. And Aston Villa actually a very beautiful story. You see, the fans are not many to say Arsenal for, but the level of emotions. Arsenal 22 years come when we are 44 years, and you want to imagine any case. Good, and the enemy who fans no almost so a money in their own way. Or moment to me and stadium. Now inside the stadium, crano, their number 1 fan is Prince William. Nini Prince Harry. Kofi, celebrity goals, and we no coso Europa League him. Only Unai Emery picture very iconic. Talks about the Villa season at Kofi Omwakomo. The Champions League, they are going there, and you never know where they will get to. So I'm going to mean you, so I'm waiting to me at you. Now they feel that they are an elite club now. Mobile Champions League. They've won it before. In the Premier League. 4 teams NRG the Champions League and the Europa League. Manchester United could be right. Liverpool could be, and then Chelsea could be. Now Aston Villa, wow. Into the wall of champions. When it comes to the Europa League, Real Madrid too. A lot of teams are Europa League. Aston Villa be the latest. Adding a D to the wall of champions. So let's congratulate Unai Emery. Now to the players. After all, and maybe on team na catch us Now midfield na Yuli Tielemans or ne Amadou Onana. Or Bob Wendia. Morgan Rogers he scored, he assisted. John McGinn, Mebana. So the John McGinn story is so beautiful because he was a player who was the captain for them in the championship.
Okay.
Buamo share about Premier League him back. And to know the championship title when they qualified.
Oh, okay.
Now the same player John McGinn as the captain. And Mekana Semenra say John McGinn is one player that Aston Villa Bobo no jinemu. Me penny ball so much. Ono kuta trophy no left it for them. Omo fans na omo ji omo yes credit to Freiburg. Omo no omo so fans no omo bomon sem coach Liam Schuster say ni team no kra nye team no omo expect omo betima be final, but if they are here Turkey Istanbul it is because of them. So they couldn't win, but they are proud of what Freiburg were able to achieve. But Villa for no make Emiliano Martinez. Say Kofi, this goalkeeper Copa America, World Cup, what that all those finals. So say tournament, and when it comes to cup games and our tournaments, this goalkeeper is the one you can rely on. And look at his record: 7 finals, 7. And Emiliano Martinez ada those 7 finals. No, Kofi. FA Cup with Arsenal. Don't forget, say Arteta 3 trophies, 2 on the G. Community Shield on 1 a G for Arsenal. Copa America 2021, World Cup 2022 Qatar, Finalissima 2022, Copa America 24, and then currently Europa League.
7 out of
7 finals. Now we are talking of a goalkeeper. Fantos Namenka say Minchlo Kofi in his career. This is what he's been able to achieve. 154 career clean sheets. That is great. You look at Emiliano Martinez on your team Kesebi and Daho. Apart from maybe Argentina national side, but then in his career he's kept 154 clean sheets.
Clean sheets. Wow.
The World Cup, Europa League, 2 Copa America, Finalissima, 3 FA Cups, Community Shield. He's won the best goalkeeper we are say Yashin Trophy 2 times.
Wow.
Oh, Ballon d'Or say. A member best goalkeeper. World Cup, Golden Glove, Copa America, Golden Glove. Of course, team of the tournament or them. Aston Villa was the player of the season. That was the Premier League best save. And see, for Emi Martinez, in fact, he's good, too good in his own rights. I'm upon game no now soon, and me tell the story now see the entire now soon. Don't forget, said this goalkeeper last summer wanted to leave. Last match or cracker, but you said don't announce your move until you move. Until you move, then you're complete. Manchester, what cheer fans in the soon extra park in Westia. You will answer Manchester cover Senela Mens. And for the player that or cracker, so or Quabru Chirito, could be Adecheni and in Nanawa. And when he realized, this is the project that he needed to believe in, but one GND. He wanted to leave, no. Griezmann said no, so I know Akwaaba. And he was any Paul in same Nibia. In Timor or Barcelona, and when who the fans Atletico Madrid, they no more Edemano said they no more done to a poor macho, he made a mistake. Similar feeling, and Emiliano Martinez echoing, oh shed tears. But you see, there's one thing: players in Susuno, Kofi and Tiny Gindi, tears. Also, on another team, on Kwana. Nteno na ma asem na o hwe ne sa na asem na san ba be hwe. Morgan Rogers 12 assists, 15 goals, 27 goals contribution this season. Enti Villa team na nkasa no. It is a team well built, a team that is well coached. When I am about Arsenal, when team manage Europa League, you go on table of. You see in coaching communication you key. Enti they've done well.
Okay.
You congratulate Omo Honum. Enzo Maresca. Kofi?
Yeah.
Say yen nyina ya te say Pep Guardiola a free Man City no. Now the name that is circulating in the media and it is becoming obvious so no ebe coach is Enzo Maresca. Now I want to say this. Before say as time goes by be clear. You remember discussing your what to offer Man City and then the tactical prowess.
Okay.
You see, the cab that Pep Guardiola ebeja to wa Enzo Maresca be fail. Kofi.
Aso.
So you're a Man City fan, you will never be comfortable. Because the coach that is leaving is called Pep Guardiola. This is a coach of both 6 Premier League seasons, no, are winning 5. That is the shoes that Maresca is coming to fill. Mekato as a Pep Guardiola or your institution. Yes, because 20 trophies in 10 years since I enter English soil. The dominance against even the cross city rivals, Manchester United, only Liverpool, only among the 30 years, could a good record say every opponent or in terms of head to head. I stand to be correct, but I don't think anyone come close. Maybe Liverpool the baby and Pep now all living is not just living. The whole Man City structure. Year remove 1-1 because the team that Pep came with had Chikri Begristan, Ferran Soriano. These are the close confidants of Pep in terms of buying and selling and players coming in and out and plan and squad plan. Me say when you watch all or nothing Man City you understand say football nankasano. Team preparation, say to play near the end, contribute to about 60% of winning the league.
Yeah.
Omunyina ko 1-1. They are no more there. Until Vivio Monaba from Sporting. And the whole structure is changing step by step. Now the current coach, staff, Lorenzo Benaventura, the famous goalkeepers trainer and the team you go to on there. Minnesota best screen, so a majority of them after 15 years, on where the kind add the letter say he's leaving. And there's another staff who is also leaving among the technical team. And yes, Enzo Maresca will have to bring his own people to come and do his own thing.
Yeah.
And yes, Ebi Obeja Pep Leanders. Yeah, to the brand is a Kolo Toure. Because Momo buy enche. And with them, no, so Joe Mowa, I will prefer say Enzo Maresca no be Juma. Because Enzo Maresca, now assistant to Pep Leanders who has worked with Klopp, worked with Pep, or your achiever or your winner. He's the coach himself. He's going to help you a lot having Kolo Toure near there, particularly in an environment. Yes, why a Juma Kakra ho, but as the head coach, having a hobe testing. And the insatiable taste of Man City fans, they demand more.
Oh yes.
What does it? Say a Champions League, they expect Seo Babeje. Meanwhile, Champions League when first Enzo Maresca won't be that. But then, if Pep is leaving, so scanning through it is only right. Say that is never follow on a name bit to say Enzo Maresca, because the city's project, the city's belief, Sheikh Mansour, Ephraim Sheikh Mansour need taste. Kanoun, who is the chairman of the club, any idea align with the Pep style. Dominance, control, beautiful football, entertaining the fans, and then winning trophies as well. And the Pep Mano, in fact, Ebia and the senior man, Luis Enrique, Ebi Unyano, Ateta, tied to Arsenal, Company, former captain, working at Bayern. Into Uhemua, Okofa Javi,
no,
into Enzo Maresca. Okay. He's won the Conference League. He's won the Club World Cup. And he's young and energetic. Again, he's tasted the Premier League. And unlike Chelsea, are not working under tight budget, control near too much. He's going to work in an environment that is streamlined, an environment that our luxury to buy, an environment where quality and Casano, Man City won in abundance. What does it? So the only thing that is the clear difference here, the brain at that Pep team, and Enzo Maresca. So that is what is going to be put to test. And yes, young coaches, Kari Kutamanyu, Enzo Maresca befa Man City, Xabi Alonso, Ekofa Chelsea, Mebo Hwan Dimpo, Ateta so kofa Arsenal. Boys, mon family mo me boa na ye hwe de be Kofi Spygate 2 na me nwi kakra bi.
Okay.
Na me ka kire o say Saddam Tembe ya appeal. Na ene bia na won tie ase Spygate 2. An incident that happened were the playoffs semi-finals I am about quarter final between Southampton and Middlesbrough. Say Southampton for no asoma omo in 10. Akwaaba ko oye adwuma omo as a video analyst plus photographer. The cameras akwotete. Baby a Middlesbrough for no eye training.
Say omo no go fish.
Bia echi akọ video ni nyina sende ko. Omo che no dimirika di na chima no ko wura golf club. Wakwahye washroom kofi wa run atade wa pie. Hwem. Onko hwe CCTV camera no ko yi ne bae. Okay. After say Southampton yi Middlesbrough no. Nanka Southampton ne Hull City na bebo final no.
Yeah.
Ena Saturday o 23rd. Middlesbrough for ne say dabi. Say wa beti tell twade de omo de asem no kwakoda EFL no, which is the English Football League. Into omo set up an independent DC, disciplinary committee. Omo tena asem no so omo hwehwe mu no. Of course, omo nim say BSC that say no am which is the Spygate 1. Yeah. Leeds United. Abra Marcelo Bielsa ma obi kwotete eko twai. Derby County for videos affected Lampard at that time. Only Messi Mount Emma Leeds the Premier at the time no rules no said them kind say fine on me fine no more fine you. In fact he admitted say almost every opponent or the iom. After that no say that cannot happen in the rule book yenko tronsham rule 127. Oh yes sir you be you free. Enti omu coach no and in the technical team no they should have known better and omu koye enti omu kan rule book no na say we say ye den ye timi you omu enti they've expelled them omu you omu free mu no meaning say tibani dia de Middlesbrough na onu lusu ye no emmom na ekwa face Hull City instead of omu Southampton and komu ahye. Yes, I want to say obviously because they have right to appeal because again, pending next season, 4 points already I said deducted.
How the car once that?
Yenyan next season as another last. And he definitely not be appealing. But then the rules is very clear. And I'm a home baby said this is extremely prohibited. And you omo now penny for dismiss it. So meaning say the initial position of the DC no until Saturday you kwa have Middlesbrough and Hull City final. And then next season Southampton will be waiting. Say 4 points deduction and some will be ya. Now the boom abom say the players had faith. Yes say e be appeal ne be ye. Na no appeal na anye you know ofi omo socials and some omo atro. And talking of the story of Southampton, can afford we can relate, me boy. Yes. But like we also can relate. But then yet in here, Salisu. Now the boy you are better train man you for friends say Suleiman do Kwatala. I mean, almost what Fagana for. A drew baby Southampton ne kotokwana no mbo kakra. Send the bibi kakra ho. Until we can relate as a year fili Ghana kakra. Until me tie place ne come say they wanted to bring the Premier League back. It was St. Mary's because when we say St. Mary's Stadium, a stadium a name for Premier League. And we know Southampton campaign, academy football, the way they play, and everything. Now, I'm about this close. In fact, the format, I'm saying 40 centimes.
Yeah, 48.
Oh, matches have a banzana go vi waba playoff no wabo akodru final one match wo be bo Wembley wo sha oba no de wakoye ni camera keke fokotwa go vi bia wo ntwa kra ka be she wokotwa ama the whole season abakwa players they say they wanted to give their all because they saw the supporters that supported them day and night.
98.1
said the supporters needed to taste the Premier League. And the man said, now that you are going down, nobody can predict this season. Championship now, who do you agree? Leicester City. Oh, say baby, championship no. Mudino.
Mate, yada see no. Aye Hussein Adam Sena Oten and Kasam and Insam. What the DSC Ocean Ebam na or the Nidi Atwaso Ediama. Oh, yeah. Na yatiasi fie na fisemno. Yadi atwaso Ediama ha. Akwaaba Radio 98.1. Obaba Facebook wasisi Akwaaba Radio Brekum. On Facebook no Akwaaba Radio Brekum sasana Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook. Ahonyina ba show no ye live obenye bi na wahwe odu ha na wetimi like ne kama Edama we na oja comments ago na wo mia share na so share na waka ada kire o nua ne so no so enhye sere bia na pay ya betra sensama hodo a ye de ebe no obenye bi ahwe na onye bi etim na watre na adwene so etimi ede afanti o sha trans de mayen kono ho na awia nsema aka na abomodiam etimi ede atwa so ede ma Shannon song. Live on Facebook no. Akwaaba radio brekum. Oduwa na also atima achira wadwuna fa. Ne nyina no. Ya bakin kan 8 media ma. Osin, good morning.
Good morning, Tago.
Bibi aboko.
Fino ala fini.
Until the end.
Until the end. Bibi aboko pa.
Ede nyame aseme hu ye pa.
Ende na che say. Edi.
Ede na edi.
Sa hu ye me nso me hu ye. Je say dem.
Hu ye ne edi ana.
Oh, sa hu ye. Na me nso me hu ye. Say hu ye bona hu ye obi a hu ye. Ai, hu ye kra hu ye.
Yo.
Na abofra say ma ya hwemu a.
Abofra me.
Barcelona abofra yi.
Yama.
Yesi Solomon asefo ni bia.
Say odi wona mochi.
Ohwa na ko. Komitago.
Yeah.
Besi otu la mi yama
Rafinha. Ni mu a waka kire mi anopa yi. Eye ma.
Yama de na hwe yin pa na.
Ade mi nya bi yusu.
Oro otu la mi otu Rafinha. Otu omo komai o.
Bo da won. De no.
Otu omo komai.
Ade se mi nya bi yusu.
Mo friend ni.
Ohu mi mobo.
Hu mobo wo.
I'm afraid you did you. Be also have you.
Akola ni ndwom.
Akola no dey.
Akola wo hwem pani fo ho.
Se bo bre ya. Ye.
Wo hwem pani fo.
Yes, e boni o.
Season.
Yes, say wo.
Me hu ma me adaje. Se wo so ma me.
Said na abaya ni bi wo ma na ko betimi awo.
Da bi nya obetimi awo. Bible no obetimi awo no se wo ma me. Yanyi nchire. Wo se wo ma me. Nti jo na be ka tem to obi a wanyi ni sim bia ye wo ma me. Wo ma me.
Nti so ase no dey wunji ni. Unje sa ase ni.
Dem sa asem ne da whole plane sa wo ma me. Nti jo na be chire ma kire me.
Ata kofa bia beta.
Nti se hwe abofra no ne ye hwe nipa no one ne ye sa ade no. The age difference na be mi hu se ne ma me.
Da bi nya wo ma me.
Mi awu nkwa da nya wo ma me.
Ono ne ma me woni din. Ne ma me tutu no kra friend Elana.
Yanko.
Abofra yo didi peche.
Man didi. So where did you obra
kem? Mi didi go vi na mi de mi nya bi ni ade a. Se ujafo a na edidi o.
Man didi. Ni bre na so.
Le minya ma Solomon nana.
Yo.
Solomon nana le minya ma. We beno. Tediatic man.
Yo.
Tedia hine le minya ma.
Ba na se dia na adon.
Na kwa kan bona de bibi no ode ne. Bibi no de ode.
Solomon over there.
Hey, me mu bi enu fi ho. Da mu betu o just etwa moja.
Le moja. Yango.
It is all good.
Yango.
Wow, why are you so nyebi? Sadia no ya mmadua no.
O bra ne ko.
Me bre me ko eduru ho de me bre ko. O de fa me bre no. O ye kra me de bre ni nyina be ma ho.
O papa kan de waka.
Game of Thrones is a Spartacus.
Komitago Spartacus. Hey, emu ede. AKA Spartacus Tago. Emu ede. Single Korebu ye ne. Alisa. Alex Pedila. Fatih Vasquez, Claudia Bavel, Dicky Nicole, and Ines Garcia. Now, your man, we are passing back. Who grab me and Aja? And in fact, I had a
ye, on pass it bimo.
I said, Janya Barney, a Jamus, my hair, Chilica Crama.
You boy, young boy.
There be me and be the
man only $100,000.
My one will be queen.
9, 8, 1 FM.
Hey, na kila medetia. Kila medetia. Govi.
Yeah.
I'm coming to explain a lot of things.
Okay.
Yes, I said, Nra. Nra. Aston Villa are champions of the UEFA Europa League. Na eno starting 11 we na emiri e de sha agoro na se clearly na trese mine na Kofina na ni abre because of the fact say for the first time in so many years Aston Villa ba final European final na trese Kofi also throw in all the weapons to make sure say obeje trophy na dey ama Aston Villa. They know how Emiliano Martinez was in the post. Mati Cash, Lucas Digne, central defense Paul Torres and Ezri Konsa. Double pivot Victor Nelson Lindelof. Yuri 3 months and front 4 year Emiliano Buendia, Morgan Rogers, John McGee, and Oli Watkins LED attack. You know. Now, Kofi, it was an emphatic performance from Aston Villa. They dominated Freiburg. In fact, the Freiburg at a more proper position, say Ampa. Eba pedigree in the European terrain. Untimi fa Freiburg Toto Villa ho. Kofi Yankana TF1 says Aston Villa had the Champions League pen in 81-82 season. Inti eba pedigree a omo obi e Europe. Into the Freiburg at a more proper position. Inti so already game na by statistics and by performance. Aston Villa they were on top because omo 17 shots, 17 big chances. Omo creative 5. Freiburg and creative big chance by Kumpu. And a back corners are 8-1. Freiburg enya 1 corner via enya 8 corners. Now, be a best of football mubia and I the success bebano ewase. Enti se uhu obi se or celebrate any achievement and an success. Then a woman has up so you fair and proper analysis. You dig deep. No akwa the genesis. The anyone here and many panaba be successful. That is where I want to start the main analysis from. Now, 10 years ago, Aston Villa relegation. And Omugeni promotion in 2018. Now, Omugeni promotion about the top flight of English football, that is the Premier League monopoly. And Papa, Richmond Mami, Papa na yefene Nassef Sawiris. Now, Kofi Nassef Sawiris, yes, Nassef Sawiris, the richest man in Egypt. The richest Egyptian. In fact, he's an Egyptian takum, a businessman. Now, Kofi Obeto Aston Villa Boboko around 55 million after say free relegation championship no buy no. And Nassef Sawiris at that amount at the acquire Aston Villa no. And Kofi Oye Nadin say at this point, see kind of no also no invest or Aston Villa Boboko no. Nemo de na can say no yenya the right people to lead the project no. My Skapa. In fact, Oye the third son of the Onsi Sawiris family. Oko Egypta. Yeka aristocrat family a omo Skapa to say fans or Bible ko ebi a bene family ni ebi a Mr. Preku abusua family out to say family we there at the phone na wu om ni ade no. Sa ehon na sa family no na Onsi ai papa efe na sa Sawiris efri. Enti ne papa efe Onsi Sawiris our miensa enti na Sasa Willis no and the third son of Onsi Sawiris where Egypt you know the Oscar the net worth around $9.5 billion. $9.5 billion. Wow, Papa. Yeah, yes. Wow. Egypt you know the Oscar enti Aston Villa Egypt ni team. Oh, okay. Aha, enti Africa Kofi Ayire ho ayen so baby ti Dangote so obeto asana ya mamonsre bibia betimi asisi emu ye ho abomfia. Now Kofi the same man so no wouldn't say 6% stake Adidas company mu 6% stake Adidas company no 6% stake now Kofi in 2022 after the sacking of Steven Gerrard and I'm taking critical decisions say person Aston Villa a European powerhouse now you be successful once again now. Then also you found Crofua betimi aba fit perfectly into a project. Normally the project my project no so aban faso. Enti after the departure of Steve Gerrard and omudi Unai Emery ebae. In fact, Unai Emery bae no. O start here na niam nsheda mpekesa. Even though he was doing good. But the biggest of all the decisions changing the destiny of Aston Villa whereby omo mu ekofa papa ye friend Monchi edene bae now Kofi obia what the European football achi bia no Monchi ni ami boy enye already name enye nkran di go Kofi he is arguably the best or the greatest sporting director Daniel Alves ne Ramos mu nyina wo mu papa ye na in France o discover mo.
Wow.
Wa ye adwuma ye oye sporting directors na omu be yi ni low na o ma hye ne high no. Yes, I'll find time here aba be kire ne ho asem. Wa ye adwuma ye about team oye den o ma ne kwan ye be ye adwuma kama de Masakola man no. Now omu de ne ba ye no. Ana omu ma ne be ye director of football operations as an double as a sporting director. And the Monchi ba ye pe. In fact, Monchi no. On it, yes, there's the man I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Rich. On it, Unai Emery, I Juma Pen El Sevilla.
Okay.
Also, Unai Emery, no, on the Sevilla, Europa League, no, to assume answer.
Yeah.
Papa, when I hear the brain, the backbone behind that success, now name the Yan Aston Villa. I saw the Sevilla, no. And the, or didn't Baba Kana, who, our Aston Villa, Bobo, could madam, who said, they mean business, or more serious, or Munya Bibi on me. And the Abaye, Kofi, he appointed in 2023. Unai about 2022 and a month about 2023 the following season. About a pen of Kofi, or starting say, or taking critical decisions in terms of signings. I'm also Morgan Rogers, Amadou Onana, Yuli Tirimans, Nicolo Zaniolo, Paul Torres, Ian Matson, and Jaden Philogene. And then now final when matters most. Aye Monchi signings in Mienu and they were free wako as a May and or call Espanol. And now 3 goals no. Monchi signings in Mienu. Unity demands and a brand FN Morgan Rogers. Omo any say goals no. Omo provided 2 goals. At the man Aston Villa the AJ Capra. Enti omo yes our signings we nyina wie na ehu say look Aston Villa for any abere. And it's all better. COVID that season, they played Champions League last season. And this season, it is highly possible so investing about Champions League. You get a point. And a side decision, critical decisions no more taking here, Eddie Unai Eddie Monchi back and they the results at the end of Amomo. They Obia Ebo Aston Villa Dean, some champions of the UEFA Europa League. So football COVID, it is about project. And what the project BSC when is where you need the right personnel, people who understand the project, people who understand the direction. Our person the bobo could the echo. Now, Kofi, at this point, we can classify Unai Emery as a great coach. Say he's the coach. Amount for share for respect and to need so. You get a point. As a woman say, oh yeah, as a odentemu be near there. But looking at what the man has done, any achievement now, oh yeah, baby, obe kobi, or try so coffee, obe defy all the odds, no making history, no. Any the no see our take you on now. Nye mieni no krenye. Say ne yatnase. The young for name young categorizing so a great coach. I am fair to this man. You get a point now. We're a history maker. In fact, the last time Aston Villa had a major trophy, 30 years ago, 1996. And yet, I tell you, papa, na Prince Williams, no hobby, no take your or Aston Villa supporter, UK Prince, or Aston Villa for supporter, and I know take your hobby. The last time Aston Villa won a title, no, Prince Williams, no, sir. After the game, over the rich in the to ya. Okoso trophy ni money name remove edit take photograph any idea. Or a serious Villa supporter pa Prince Williams. No Kofi. In the record books, Madikaka said 30 years no major trophy. Name him for the first time in 44 years an major European trophy. And 82 year now Aston Villa Champions League. This is another time Omasin Ababeji a trophy beam. Oh, okay. And you understand why he put serious praise at the man Emery. Said the man has done magical job. Yeah. I nay or suffer tampose basis statue the amano. Oh, Aston Villa. Yes, 44 years in here. 30 years on the major title that. Into a trouser coffee and yen. Football. Competition bia any every stage biano your coach competition bi nim no.
Oh, okay.
And the so oba Ghana ha your nkrofo bi no akofi on be for team on be qualify for division 1 abase sia.
E be say Kwamna Misa.
Coach Emisa. Karim Zito.
Yes.
Odo be qualify say sia. Some man the right materials, onya the right environment. Odo be division 1 say sia. And then Ancelotti ba team mu a. Now man materials o here Champions League of then so do be go 2 or more seasons on the Champions League and farm out. You get a point?
Yeah.
So which means every coach be any the right dynamics.
Any competition
Could be any no. Enti nei say kase Unai Emery aye Europa specialist could feel yourself at as abodi no. Winning the competition on 5 occasions and easy record. And Yemon Abaso. He won it 3 times in a row with Sevilla. Another VRA Beji. I nay what they Aston Villa Babaji. And who more Shashi or more GT trophies from Musamna and young crank teams. Or GB free Manchester United and some.
Yes.
Yeah, Jim Club by Liverpool the first final. Or the soon birthday, or different in some any idea. So, which means Kofi achievement, no, as soon. Yaman Abaso, he has done very, very well. So, in the Arsenal for celebrity in Anua, and then so do Aston Villa for so also almost a celebrity almost successor, Omonia. Now, Kofi, and then Yami Aduma 6 o'clock p.m. A Jabetom or Akwaaba Park or Sadi Pro League. Ni na ni ese Cristiano Ronaldo's anasa ene Damak ene bebo. If I go with Damak at the 15th.
Okay.
I was Saudi Pro League no so and Saudi Pro League omobo 18 club league. 18. I omobo 18 club league. They put it on record. Huh? We a title deciding match. So say what point gap on the Saudi Pro League log no so 83-81. Na the ya Kofi omode separate who wins the Saudi Pro League in any say? Omun Yusu goes. Say goes to the Empodia Anka. Anasa Lusu, your friends say goes Umpodia and maybe I bet Mark say Anasa will go advantage. Markofi first of all, more point. Omuria no more babede. Ababe share Musia yeno. Home in away. There's also yes, head to head no. So first leg, you know, I last say Anasa. And on the board draw return match now. Anasa home. You get a point. So at this point, the only thing Anasa betting the G League is so unbearing. So I'm winning. No more now. No more coffee. Or man to me, I said the mark for another I laugh for Corina. Coffee point advantage at the NBC Bosso. Nene. Usha flyers are any idea. Coffee. A chan nam ebeto and common so. How? Ronaldo and then the boys na serious. Now go me I chance on 2 pictures be am the man Richmond. MS ba kunye. Ronaldo former teams, you know, teams are Ronaldo abo. And then some of the teams our competed them etiomo. E de omonsa ato. Anasa for komu a omobo empire ni ti so omobo empire e de amano. Say we dey in favor Ronaldo. And a flyer back on so Ronaldo actually true. Ronaldo actually true. So we there and then the busy
98.1.
So if you find a way, sorry, last game we Ronaldo went to me and Shanji League 14 attempts. Ronaldo 3 since he joined the Saudi Pro League and Asa from Manchester United. In TNA, they have nothing. Absolutely nothing to fight for than somebody. I'm going to be here to fight for than victory. And you know, the missioner, AC Anasa for the so. Because Ronaldo Corno 4 years in year on J major title, on J official trophy, and farmer mother. And my catch was a coffee because of the serious rivalry between Ronaldo and Messi after the 2 great players leaving Europe now. Obia where post their European careers na sign the echo and Messi a good career after Europe. Oh, call Inter Miami who already omojiji trophy, but Ronaldo ntimi ngibi. Amen. Messi fans na getting that blagging right now. Omuhuru Ronaldo. And he say nay, omo to be delivered the success omo a history. Yes, omo a history. Yeah, because said this time around, the football gods no favor Ronaldo and the boys. I'm confident. So on beji. On beje the mark for no. The mark for no go fi ensheda nya de bia. Nti ene enyan kran oh Jesus, Kofi on parade the strongest starting 11. Nti their maintenance or babo 4-4-2. Crespi Bento and a beda. Al Bushal, Simakan, Inigo Martinez and a Yaya. And a be completely back for in Medford Garib. Al Hassan, Al Nessa, Sadio Mane, and a front to Edward Felix and Ronaldo. So, another Kofi, interest support from Ronaldo. For years in our break, Messi microphone, Ronaldo. Kofi finally, Jose Mourinho, the ato Real Madrid penny for him say, obey him striker. Now, striker or pen on a Arrowhead center forward obet me ko gina ni magije dem
no passes in a back crosses in a back no maja to no bupa
yes enti reports ene no course am ye ko Spain ne nkoma mi didi ye ene say Mourinho say the number 1 target our catcher Real Madrid penning for particularly Florentino Perez say kon bia so I'm go find the Nigerian center forward Victor Osimhen.
Oh, okay.
And Mourinho ede sa list na komo. Yes, yes. So when you Osimhen na Dusan Vlahovic as an option.
Oh, okay.
Now, wasaka chairman paying for no BM say on from Mbappe more 9. Yes. Also on fan ko 9.
Oh, okay.
Or then be call left wing go.
Maybe obona.
Yes. And you see Real Madrid team na ngasa. Omuye improvisation. You got improvisation as a senka we nanka uhia pen and other battery. But unya pen, I had the into this more pencil out of manfa pencil trace.
Yeah.
Yes, Sana de Nakwakoye. And this washa Madrid team no. Adia bakwa day pani as a coach be benya boss. No one taking critical decisions, not balance abati no. Mbappe we a very good goal scorers, but Mbappe ain't typical number 9 on your typical arrowhead striker. You get a point? And which means, say Mbappe equal to position there. Then the decision for Mourinho saw the different player beba Kofi or yeah specialist in the center forward another attacking role. No, a very very good decision at this point. So many just say yeah, doing perfect. So Kofi. Real Madrid ebe number 9 because last season so abeka Ancelotti time no na ade ba ko mo ye ne say omo plan B and the plan B no omo ba say ade no mo kwa ade a wo say Oselu time no mo the Champions League no no mo the Oselu aba immediately so bo say Oselu ba no then omo be ko for Lombos but then Real Madrid anymore no Obia nye Kofi just hold out play and as a young picking area was just an area battle near the end. Mbappe say I'm funny team ball. Vinicius on head the ball. Gonzalo on head the ball. Any idea? And the idea back up Kofi say Mourinho abano say wakan also the day Juma. Now finally on there goes. Now I'm not forbidding come say at this point where the chaotic environment of Real Madrid. Any players no more egos now. Is Mourinho the right man? Over to me. I'm going to be the egos of some of these players.
Okay.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Players we now more Mourinho or coaching players or more Real Madrid players we in Asuda. Ronaldo crowd coaching no.
Yeah.
About Real Madrid at the point and Raul Gonzalez in our home. Onya the boss Ebenchi Raul, the Prince of Bernabeu. Oba Inter Milan no. Na Ibrahimovic and Balotelli.
Yeah.
Or coach yomo. Now players or more we ask Kofi. We bet me 5 and 10 more want to see Ibrahimovic and Balotelli. No. And you no you be have any big players are being no.
Okay.
Maybe so Kofi in terms of how to manage egos no there. I don't think that this Real Madrid current players we know a bit difficult at the amano.
Okay.
You get a point to Kofi?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would unfold. But I know very well, sir, Mourinho will deliver.
You, yeah, see, and no, I had a tactical man, Ocean, and I ote Nenkase, Amanonin Samano, Wadin in Chilemo SC. Yet a fee Samano, Ebe Twaso, Ediaman, and Wachino, the Akano, Abomadia, Etimi, Ediabraha, Akwaaba Radio 98.1. Na a fee Samano, Yaba State, Ede Frenua, Ewo GFE, Omoakachi, Yenia Asamojan, former Blasters, a general captain. He is a top scholar at the moment, 51 goals since Ghana. Yaba Basi, and I face Reverend Seko Film Fumo, that I'm goes near and kind. And it's Asamojan, one no, and they say, yeah, all times top scholar at the moment, 51 goals, and they say, what me, I say. Now, Ghana Festival Association, none of them are two and Penify, she say, is a more commanded debre, I say, Mudu, Bakoya ambassador at the Amman. Your national teams, you know, and I face Coast League, I see. Yabo o Ghana si nano dwumede no etime ekoso na dwumede na se no oba e Facebook or e pictures no obenye bia hwehwe na GFA president ura keto krakum edin komo abra ese dwumede no na ekoso na Asamojan ombe nemu ne se wonbenye ambassador emfa ema your national teams no ana afiso your Coast League yabo Ghana si.
Indeed, there are footballers, there are stars, and then there are icons whose names transcend generations and whose stories become woven into the very fabric of a nation's sporting identity. Asamoah belongs to that rare and distinguished category. For nearly 2 decades, this man in question carried the hopes, the dreams, the expectations, and emotions of millions of Ghanaians on his shoulders. He wore the national colors with distinction. He played with passion. He played from here, from the heart. He fought with conviction, and whenever Ghana called, the baby jet answered, not with words, but with action, sacrifice, and goals. 51 goals for Ghana, 51 moments of belief, 51 reminders of what it means to play not just with talent, but with heart. To this day, Asamoah remains Ghana's all-time leading scorer and Africa's highest scorer at the World Cup. Indeed, it is a record that speaks not merely to greatness, but to consistency, longevity, and unwavering commitment to country. But statistics alone cannot define the legacy of the man Asamoah, because some contributions can never be measured only by numbers. They are measured
Akwaaba
by
Radio
moments.
98.1.
We are talking about historic moments, defining moments, moments that change narratives and inspired generations. When Ghana needed leadership, the baby jet stood up. When Ghana needed belief, Asamoah delivered. When Ghana needed someone to carry the burden of expectation, he embraced it. And because of that, generations of footballers have looked up to him, not just as a footballer, but as a symbol of courage and national service. Countrymen and women, as we officially unveil Asamoah as ambassador of the Ghana Football Association for our national teams and also for our coast football, we are not simply appointing a former footballer. We are embracing legacy. We are reconnecting our future with one of the greatest symbols of our football heritage. Asamoah's appointment comes at a critical and exciting moment in Ghana football.
You we and then some GFA president Ura Keto Kreku where they are to Jaya don't say Yadima and I face a walk up. It's a 21 days near Mexico, Canada, Joseph Eno. And so I can say found Asamoah Ura Huri Sobako Prio, Abra is a walk up and a coso Abra Ghana, yes, we echo near Kojim Yakubu in Sama or the Atuja family.
Our beloved Black Stars will once again step onto the football's greatest stage at the 2026 FIFA World Cup in North America. And as we prepare for this historic journey, we recognize that qualification alone is not enough. The World Cup requires belief, unity, energy, national spirit, and emotional connection between team and country. But who better to help rally this nation than a man who has lived the World Cup dream? A man who understands what it means to carry Ghana onto the global stage, and a man whose name echoes in the memories of football lovers across Africa and in the world. As an ambassador, Asamoah will play an instrumental role in spearheading promotional campaigns, fan engagements, and corporate partnerships aimed at uniting Ghanaians behind the Black Stars. He will become a bridge between generations, a bridge between players and supporters. Indeed, a bridge between history and ambition. But most importantly, his role extends beyond the senior national team. His appointment also reflects our unwavering commitment to youth football and talent development. Asamoah Gyan will champion Coast football, the heartbeat of our football ecosystem and the foundation upon which our future Black Stars will be built. Because every great football nation invests in its roots. Every football legend once started as a child with a dream. And who better to inspire our young talents than someone who rose from the humble beginnings from the famous Accra Academy to become a global football icon. To every young boy and girl chasing a football dream in our communities across Ghana, Asamoah Gyan represents possibility. He represents perseverance, and he represents hope. He reminds us that greatness is attainable through hard work, discipline, sacrifice, and self-belief.
Yo, we and in summer GFA president, Mr. Ket Okraku, was I a second vice, Eddie McCaff, and Nkoma, and no old Medinas and Ode Tuja, and no chasing was I the Asida Mudru, Eddie Ama Asamoah Gyan, Etimi Ajaton, to Ome Hansen Pugana Funina, Yebe, Etru Supportro, na Yabwa, my co stars and national teams, no meet Makosi Kama, Etimi Eddie Ama, GFA president, Ket Okraku, Nkoma, Ichatun.
Proud as we are, and as we welcome you into this new chapter of service, we are confident that your voice, your influence, your experience, unmatched passion for Ghana football will inspire a new generation and help strengthen the bond between our national teams and the people they represent. To our government officials, diplomatic partners, corporate stakeholders, and the football family gathered here tonight, let this moment serve as a reminder that football thrives when we build together. The journey to the FIFA World Cup belongs to all of us, to the government, to the private sector, supporters, legends, media, young people, and to every Ghanaian. This is our team. This is our moment. And together, we must rally behind our Black Stars. To Asamoah Gyan, welcome home once again. The jersey may no longer be worn on the pitch, but your service to Ghana football continues. And tonight, Ghana football proudly entrusts you with yet another mission to inspire, to unite, and to lead. Countrymen and women, please let us all rise and join me in celebrating an icon, a legend, a patriot, a son of Ghana, our ambassador, our own, the very special, the baby jet, Asamoah Gyan. May the Almighty God bless Asamoah Gyan. May He bless the baby jet. May God bless our Black Stars, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana. We know that history will be extremely kind to you, baby jet, and generations unborn will hear of your sacrifices and exploits for our dear country, Ghana. Thank you, baby jet. Thank you, Asamoah Gyan.
You, we and in summer GFA president, Mr. Kets, yes, Okraku, one of Eddie Atuja, Edon Sam Yadema, and Nochi, ambassador, I say, one of national teams on here, and I feel so, course, you know, one of any so mother channels I saw here, so no, Asamoah Gyan, one also Ebejana, Eddie Como, Eddie Aside Modu, Eddie Mampen, for say, you made the way, then get some constant to be a fini, but was in Nancy, once I don't know who to Tanket and Nasivono, was say, Kawaya, you know how Kakra. And a man call off Kakra. But he saw na Bano Bano. GDA I sempere for Enyan with the much made no matter Sanano. The true support I saw my money in Edamano. Or you saw so on meeting my Juman said, baby, you know, na Ghana, ye football na said be a sponsor no, etimi acronym Asamoah Gyan.
I'm here to show gratitude. Tonight is an emotional night for me, but I'll try not to cry. Let me tell you one story. I'll say about a year ago, I had personal issues which led me to depression. Everybody can go through this stuff, but as I'm standing here, this event should have been like a year ago, if I can remember. It should have been like a year, but I thank the Almighty God, everything is okay. And when it comes to Asamoah Gyan, I support grassroots football. I'm a product of Coast football. When it comes to Coast football, it's a juvenile football where we had our captain, Mr. Steven Appiah, we had Ajiman Bedu, we had Prince Tego, we had all the players that played in my generation. And for time now, Coast football has never been the same as before. So a year ago, President told me, Asamoah, I would like you to be an ambassador for the national teams and Coast football when it comes to Ghana. And also for what you have done in Ghana, you've been in Coast football and everything. So you are the perfect choice. You want to do so. You have to be ready. So tonight, I'm ready. I've served the nation when I was playing wholeheartedly, my commitment, my everything. And I think this opportunity that has given to me by the President of the GFA and the Ministry of Sports and the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I'm ready to serve. As everybody know, what Asamoah Gyan has been doing since my childhood till now. I always tell people, we have luck, we have fluke, but mine, because playing from the youth days, I've been a top scorer wherever I've played, till when I became the all-time goal scorer for Ghana. And my personality, I didn't know where my personality came from, but I'll say everything is from God. I came to the music industry, I had a couple of hits, so I feel blessed to be here. And honestly, I would like to thank Ghanaians, the whole of Ghana, for their support, for whatever they've done for me. I urge the government of Ghana, the GFA, and everybody in the sports industry, corporate Ghana, to show support to our football, because football is led by football people. And I urge all my colleagues to support me to be able to deliver when it comes to football. I won't say much, but all I will say is thank you for believing in me, the whole of Ghana, and hopefully we will change Ghana football from where it is right now to the next level.
You, we and then Asamoah Gyan so other two Jan. Now Jumede na say Tony Bafoko piemo awase and or say Jan is say wakwa say passport no baby obedu bia obi enim no na obesere say nipa na is Asamoah Gyan here no wo momodian na onfa moa na uru ayi so omda hye ne sa no mfanya adwuma no na mum de entwa ye no ayi so ye no hwe na isi eno no wonfa ankyere nkwara na fi so mo a Jumede na isi ogodan no Tony Bafo.
Asamoah Gyan is an icon, is a record breaker, is someone, when you travel across the globe, there are always a few names of Ghanaians who are mentioned. One of them is Abidipele Ayu, then they mention Tornado Stephen Appiah, they mention Michael Essien, and I could go on, but then they always say, wherever I go, Gyan, comment ça va Gyan? Où est Gyan? Hi, you are Gyan. So I think the Ghana Football Association has made a perfect choice in choosing you as an ambassador. But I believe you're an ambassador. A diplomatic passport should be attached. I know what I'm talking about, so it is very important. But I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you for your career, that your name is mentioned all over the world. And like I mentioned earlier on, you're a record breaker. We here, the legends, are very proud of all your achievement. But don't forget, your role is also to be a role model, and this is very, very important. Everywhere you go to inspire the youth, to inspire the respective national team, you have been there. Things you have done wrong, tell them not to do it. This is very important. But I stay here, I rest here. I wish you all the best of luck, and the ambassadorial name, carry it the same way you carried us on the pitch. And I end with the last word. Your brother knows it. You have never dribbled me. You know why? You don't believe it, eh? He tried dribbling me once. Ask him. Good luck, Ambassador.
You, we and then some Tony Bafo or the Atuja. And no, you may any quadrantry, Edin Como, near quadrantry or bonny way quadrantry or body might be united. And or Tessa, Nano or Mokobo mat Editia Club, I have Tamale City, no, none me say Eden Besego, but no hard trick there, na or name say obey.
You could give no name say Edia Michego. As a striker, dear, me do want to say Meshago. It's not meaning pass good, dear Mesha before say 90 minutes in a brand away until who Samia Sana Madriami.
Go need your anonymous best about anonymous about hat trick.
Bacho,
and to who starts to sell Bobon when the first hat trick or boy on.
Bacho Debbie, my boy trick will be. When the hat trick mania Japa, hat trick mania Japa, some mamma pa.
Okay. Now, since how many matches in our ball?
And about 26 matches, including FA Cup.
One, I was how many goals?
FA Cup, my son one, and a league goals, my son 18.
League goals,
98. And FA Cup, one.
18 goals. And they say class, and they goals, so I say nothing, so hat-trick is be much as a preview.
And then,
but so about the baby needed.
The can say me no more contract. And it's an offer, we banner, ever boy, whenever boy, manager, never boy me at the plan, they are. By for now, they have no more contact.
Now, Division One Premier, no, at the same.
Division One Premier, the mechanic say Division One, it's more like physics. The same tempo, no, and a Premier is like a professional league. Let's say be a Division One in a professional league. But Premier now question more of experience. But Division One, the senior need to, and when I'm coming, I'm be able to come on your phone. ne de kikau ba the Premier the professional league professional for na okokora betwere obesi amake ne sane man but division do bi antuma ne yonko more like gala no ni asem ketwa edne pa yezi.
Wow. But within a month or two, dinner na kojentri de almost ga kojentri de ga you nyum to new.
We je yenye kojentri ntuni me kojentri na obobo no.
I nanu say madam for back friend we say what dinner nyuma ba na tin de after plantu na say de we nya after plantu ase. O de bo pa na say bo. Ana kojentri de mo ya busanfo ana.
Pacho me nyu ba bia.
Ba say o young press no o ya onu ya mo fans no say o din de komodo ana.
Ma do na friend Mr. Music Man do na say me din ko the music legend in Tiase ubia kojentri ta.
But say how
but to David kura because ubia hu kojentri na yenye kojentri na obonyo no mti kojentri na obonu bia be so be kojentri ko na obobon.
Yeah.
You know, Kaba Boama Manfo and Yabamopa and Hamaka.
Oh, but is it born or peso bodream pa?
Me target them as a born national team.
National team, dear, say, yeah, local blasters.
Senior national team Angada.
Blasters and
Senior national team Angada.
Cecilia, say, in
Akwaaba Radio 98.1.
Money Gusuye. The attack goes on the more goes on a banana. I say. The home target.
Blasters proper no.
Patron.
Oh, okay. Now, well, you and you need to be on your control be true.
And look about on the blasters now. Probability is able to come here high. Your Ghana mean to me, system media. And the Obobo foreigner. Blaster call up on easy than say local league, you know. And it's here. And we say, but me, you pass and better bossing and a shanting.
Okay, and as be a team be or ni so adachi bi nka wonya babo wa manoni team be
for now them your Chelsea fans in case opportunity be there be glad on the fast
abroche Chelsea
that's why
this time mo chiro mo anan ka ba kototo ntira na mo
won frame kwa there ebeyi wa ko bubia ma wo
yo we enen sama akwadwantwi hodi atoja edon sam yedema enochi ena ose o message edema de baby United fans no ana afi so nyame ya aduma 31st May Nenua Mbappe ebo match bi awo jenejene wakasa kakra area fan so
the me catch man say do mase so o ma support from match day 1 abepe match day 20 na the me kan nya kupon shom enye wo mu a ebi anka bebesu ebi nanka yentime nduru because so bobo na fans che up a nya wode su ku bi de de bobo no ana the me catch man say premier na no mo twan say premier na ba ana chama no say when akasa bobo premier no di bibiwo no ko an de bobo premier no di bibiwo nti me kan say support bi ana club di be here place ni be here management ni be here bia no omo fa mo mem gidi say premier no omo boko ni first year second year ni third year gidi say omo bibia be ko siye because premier no bobo to nsu obeto obi bi ya be man ni ma bibiri ade abakom obi anya duma e se me ka so mo ko so no support team na team yo mo de ye ba bobo na ja wako ba team be da wa ma place aba ba team de be bo wa tino omo bon parent team ni team e ku bia na omo support omo na team yo mo japade
Only as we 8 yo Mbappe otio na dwumi ni dia se o match no ba bobo bia na wo se nyame yadoma 31st yi woni amankran 11 babo wa jenejene
nyankopon adoma wani ba team ti e ba be tell me na tino wa ya ma na ese
o se do be fat na so ho
me bo bia wu se ko jantwi ne enyi be timi me be da madi wo nti nyankopon adoma de nkwanche nkwan na so ntin koma e ba be support me ni ano because we have a Facebook no kwa no na na me link 98.1 on na system nti wo ye program is I mean to me disappointing e semba na beta na chi
yo we ene nsama kwadwantwi ono sinakan edema de baby United wode atodwa nsam no dos bra ne ko yemfe NC enwumre ye ba na de aka no yabomodian etimi da to aso de ma channel so national under 17 team no e Morocco ese yebo Africa under 17 championship no enua na group matches no yetimi ewie ni nyina hye nya sam keto akura enua against South Africa yetimi we ne match by 3-1 but Mpenefo HS yene Algeria for the same goals in the same points in Equitaye na omo HSS omo koye draw no omo koye wie no omo HSS Algeria for no dia omo qualify World Cup no omo kobobi Ghana se pese World Cup no yekobobi a je se ne Uganda for e de kwapem so na etimi edin kunima o pre-off no ma ansa na po qualification no yensa betimi aka na World Cup no Qatar de no yetimi akobobi enti se enya qualification straight no eno a enya sa na si etimi happy ye eno a do ba bi na players no point na esu na no mu esu park ne so na sefo do ba bi kam na mo so mo de cars ahodo na ese be cheke na no mo se match e boy no yellow cars nko ba kuma ko 5 na edm ana fi so o ma bi te se Algeria so no ma deep 4 omo HS yellow cars na ese omo de e na sefo but ese Akwaaba Abontin omo nsem omo kan nyina ne se ese pre-off we no e like against omo ene Dr. Nati Ogum and it's back of him so one bidding criminal wo ana ise wo nya akwanya na wahwe nim se obetimi akọ na World Cup no otimi akobobi e wo kata we ana hihia hodo a omode abeto ja dan sam no ye de emaw ena na pay e wo Akwaaba radio 98.1 abra ye de show no ye de ebranti yankwe na abedwafo mo wan momna na yankwe enim na de aka no ye ntwase ye live on Facebook no e Akwaaba radio brekum se no so nyame ya adoma Sunday e brekum Golden City Park no brekum Chelsea and a Bechem United at the Bepem so and no Ghana Premier League week number 34 last round games and they see ye fro get a free I see Yanyashi our gate ano and Tibesa Mediama Sasana Dreams FC Diano I see a book get free no Sapepen and also Etia and Tiano Washan Susante Sunday now Obata Chelsea target in example 50 points and Sabit Macano na set me akam na Matom is after Uti
yes no dem say afa Samoja ni kwadwan twide o fa nwum bia ntu bia me ti o twa under 70 ansa
na 70 dia na me twa to na
no yen sa
anti eno ga body me dia no wie na me di Ghana Premier League na ga be twa to a anti ye yankwa
ye adwuma no afa de na fa me dia ya bo mama ne
na nkomo mo di na chiro yi yankwa
coffee
ye
they did Ghana Football Association abaso ye pa because players like Asamoah Amono omo deserve recognition. There are times I Ghana say ye nyi aye so be kunu ho ye bibi ba on na in fact ye ex-footballers ye players
in few
ye ensure mo animonyam and a country are celebrating the heroes no they be ye ka say are not worth dying for because at the end of the day you will not be recognized. What I say we are saying so there it's all about recognition. You be ya me you be paid din you be jadi he who was school who ni school be didi ana me boa who was school who ni school yen nyina dad ye be chie but the whole truth is that obi after that they did na so uja enu keke na de ba you
okay
enti say you recognize Asamoah and the money ni din any idea it is a step in the right direction. In fact honoring him Emma ono reflect you ma why ya ohun say in fact wa bom modene wa konkodene e de amagana nipa bi anye perfect but Asamoah has put in a lot that he deserves this. Hey, me pese be Asamoah nko a because the lives of Asian Derek Boateng Suleiman Tarimo they all deserve this. The reason why I'm saying that na me beka Dani Carvajal asem na me ka se Carvajal no me hu ne say oye a symbol of Real Madrid club.
Okay.
Now Asamoah is a symbol of Ghana football because ohwe your football pathway now he gone through the course system
98.1
after course senior high school inter-school system our Accra Academy from there Liberty from there the Ghana Premier League he gone through the mill and sana all free her aqua foreign rose through every level the Bob Black Stars be captain in terms of success onye sike film so that is an ideal Ghana football no said yet here because when you start here in Ghana here their era, even in Ney, you are likely to start from coast.
Yeah.
Maybe I discovered at SHS and then play for Ghana U teams to the national team, play the Ghana Premier League, go to abroad, and then shine there, Black Stars, probably ends up and become a captain. Again, added it as the all-time top scorer for the Black Stars, 51 goals. You know, be happy now, say the young kind. That is what we know. Yes. 51 goals. Now, the reason why I make us a symbol, say, if we celebrate players like Asamoah Gyan, if we continuously talk about them, it will inspire the others. If you country be our come fast to in the football, and the other won't mean Ghanaian free home, say, yes, I said, wow, I'm one person who has consistently praised the academy football, the academy system. But in a country like Ghana, you can never do away with Coast League because the academy system is extremely expensive. How many people in Ebetimi, for instance, they say land hundreds of acres?
Yes.
I build because setting up an academy
of
football. It is how we build the whole SHS. How many in Ebetimi afford it? Na academy be a crown and kwada say ne betimi afa because academy ko be justifier or pay the best of the best.
Yeah.
Now what about the other players that deserve second chance? No? Why na before the academy no be justify no crown and crown a coast league no mo abo no mo nimbo ne bo no be hwem ayi bi. So if coast football now is still in the first place akwado de na kwa kan ball wo hin na ne ball na so academic for na chi ani no ma be fa na ko. You understand what I'm saying? So in a country like Ghana, we can never do away with coast football because the chunk majority of Ghanaians Upo have to, in a way, directly or indirectly, goes through the coast system before say who would ever far to the Ghana Premier League. Open your opportunity to go abroad, and now say to us academy number. Coast has always been the foundation. And a one as someone pass it through. So now these are living examples. The reason I mentioned the lives of Asian, I mentioned Suleiman Tari, Derek Boateng. These are players that we all know. Said they went through the same system. And of course, as someone talented here, Ghana didn't want dance here because a lot of teams tasted him. Brekum for cry, Brekum as an afisino. And that's someone no. He's gone through that man. See, so there are some way here BBC ya. Onye different from Akwaaba about Raja, Brekum Raja. Onye different from Akwaaba about Kato Freedom Fighters.
Yes.
Onye different from the about the Wisest. Onye different from the about so anum team no. Don't forget Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy.
Because the same system.
No, I
and the Usube Timi affirm if only because in a system like this, Ahano Obi Anjira Obonebo. The coach in a way kakrebi or the beka ho adwene na da otine where you want to get to no and e be mo abobol enti se wo binum te sa samoja who look up to her you have no excuse if only you want to make it means what was here
yeah
Kurt appraiser a statement na all kind o say samoja nye talent ne kwa keke o but talent na chi no o put in the work enti you may have the talent but you have to put in the work because our system sika ni ho and say broni nyanafo no de ball wa bruchira untimi ntina hamfa ho ntutuno ebi awo ansa na woni lami yama bebo one team no na come be de wansa na wakopie ho no nye kom ketwa but if you want to get there you have to go through that but if you sit here and set examples say they are there because they had it freer what they say excuses no be end up not achieving your target.
Yeah.
But if you know, say, the ebinum to make it. Some of them call Libya, you be make it. But because Omuduru, Omum fans so go Italy, you be a because Omum Chamesico, but I call US and no money by Bidru. So if you definitely know, say a bit to me drew and it is possible and it could be you are and non quite my jinjao. And then the reason why the reason why I love what the FA did, no? And I want to add this. Kofi, I'm not cat air cano. Minim nanga me mo keep it 7 minutes number. O can send me. So someone is not going to only sit say a man this honor.
Yeah.
But it comes with duty. And the one me be me caveat to say they should honor, even though majority of the people deserve that. But they should honor those who are willing to give back, those who are willing to help, those who are willing to promote. What must say? It is say Stephen Appiah. Meaning what must say? Those who are willing say ye ambassadors. I will be looking at to because hey, majority of them no. I'm not saying Samuel J by name, but the influence could fit a go. Press conference now ye call ye me refi around 2013-2014. So I didn't come beside the question. So I didn't ask Samuel J need there you can't think or didn't picture cut to and ban or 50th goal. Yeah, Baba asked you. Me the best hand said me no tia. And aside we conducting interview, of course, as professionals, definitely we will speak the truth and we will do our work and then leave. But you sit again and then you reflect, say, so as Samuel Jan, that big, I'll be this is the guy. Meaning what myself. So when him how na the Samuel Jan that we are talking about, as Samuel Jan, coffee and the Gen Z who could someone so wajidi. Who could speak so wajidi? As Samuel Jan dia wajeno in the Gen Z era, 21st century, no Ghanaian. Here, as Samuel Jan. Na agogo kura jidin si kudus. Anonym. Junior agogo or jidin si kudus.
Sakola na.
Share. Eden Sakola na. Kofi.
Yeah.
Asamoah. Say, where do you come from? Azerbaijan. Asamoah. Kofi LA. Debbie, baby jet. You have no idea. I tell you. You have no idea. Dear Asamoah and Yana Ghana ha. Now or tie with Mampanino. Baby jet. Enti say nipa san ye anano na what inspire you to know na what me aboa me produce more talents because Kofi minim say ket na ho voice no can say outside the country o kwa
Tony Bafo
Kofi these people travel a lot so they know what they are talking about yakura yakọ kakra bi no Kofi say un experience bi a un jindi but I tell you so what could do different country now bo o country we free no mo bo player bi din to say Samuel Jan all of a sudden treatment na mo ta say we dey no ye ko we ka say o manya hoho big bi na wo na we ya Samuel Jan no me come be go achi no Kofi come o shi ni o akwantu me bo afam but the thing is say onya bo Samuel Jan nyo kwa na bebo the moment you say the country you are from and then they begin to mention it started with Abedi Pele no a man for the year did this side you know mo and in fact these are great icons in the game that deserve honor.
Okay.
And they've done well, they've recognized him, and on top of that omo the duty ato so because and then you know say we be Ghana akwawe so ayewe no to me make it through Kofi say yen kra yan kan kire wa you are obliged to come and help the boys when you say Sadio money ade na oye no why ade o but the family from the community you come from if you've been able to make it big you are obliged to help them and your responsibility e be can do to umpo if you don't do nature will deal with you and I will free sabi jijemireja di baby nkuro nketuam say kwa na utimi kobo the best of the best nyesika ye bibia you are obliged umpo ebe ye wasudie say you have to help obi am fa won court but if you don't do nature will hunt you you will never be at peace. And sometimes the STS ka for you willing to give back no it's a community na wo no chunk majority no Kofi and your man fana wa farmer wa and you go
yes
you are obliged to help others and the players like Michael Essien who went through that no you guys are obliged to come back and you bet advert nko you are obliged to come back and you blab after war and help ahaya no free ndunti mi nkoya ho say kwa brochira ho ma
na obi so kwa ho ma o
nya Essien na say na meken as Michael Essien o tra halal fe kura woni bi o kwa brochira ma bi mo sport advert nko on free Ayo. Of
the central.
Central. Mbacho kohe central ball be na ekoso. You are obliged to come back and inspire them. Because one now but not necessary from now ball. And you are no different from Nkwadawe. Into untimi koye ohuburoni because oye den ya higher no free. You are obliged to come back. They what no mun kwa academy football mo babo nkrofo. Like say mun ko into coaching. You be but say won wan wura sa sector na. You are obliged to come back and help. Umpo your responsibility.
Esa wo ye.
Wanya ye hu zo wo ye kohwini. Mewa.
It's sanity.
Nti other players ni nyina ya futuo de mamo.
Okay.
Say farmer na koba umpo e be ya waso di ana wa bobrekum raja. Wa making a big. When you come back, we say baby o me yetini kwa mfa mani nko. Oh, Jesse kura betima to be we say on top. Ball kura betima we say dabi. You are obliged to help them. Umpo. Nti kofta wo.
Yeah.
Asomoja deserve it.
Okay.
Me pese ye more next season they be omo ahwe Ghana kura say ke ya yenya te say Premier League Hall of Fame ya yenya ye fame system because recognition ye pa wo say yenya na fe ye de mpanimfo no mo te ase omo wo ho inspire others mo say so omo ye bibia ye be kai omo enye bibia o but ni femu na be boama youth no so anu say they say you know we are doing something right ye mo omo abaso under 70 years Mentiasie. Musi yakoto Queens ana den.
Omo ye draw.
Ye bobo ni wie ni ye bibia ye pe.
Omo se bibia ye.
Ene ye kwhye dem ho no. No so ma ye draw.
Omo akwa draw.
Nti draw ne de.
Draw no e de Algeria for na qualify so omo ko
cup. Choose Queen no. Ana nye Queen.
Nye Queen so. Oya yi normal draw omo ye say omo yi papers na omo atwe ni say.
Emra no ene se omo se toss. Emra ne ye toss you.
But me say me ko check here na me say da bi. Nti me ko he
na. No Queen pa de a. You bet me 50% na ko uyi maame na automatically ready ana 20% uyi kokoa kofi unim kwento 20 uyi kokoa kofi aseda make a rare experience o
you
ko coat of arm uja yi kokoa na maame na 50% uye de ho na beten just onim to inti kwende na minim say yeko but say o ma ye ne sa inti say no
ya ni
Uganda be play off
like against it
enya hwe ya no be play off na ya yede
ne oye ne pe ne akwalify na ekobo world cup
yes selfish match ana
lie
iko fi question am bisa o say the legends yen shishiri ana
like me nya so say lie obi afra ne kapomfa
na on lie ya kasaka krase
okay be man
lie so Ghana versus lie Kingston na okay Ghana versus
Kwesi my friend say
executive council member mpono
awon money yin sinjana
me say do you executive council member
wa my
why say odi o mine na man so coach
ya waje wade o be kire coach ni say so line ogum go bi amanfo say ogum nyaade o
oya de
who ne say am see preparation ogum call na no Cote d'Ivoire man hu hwe sisi ya so ogum ti am say ogum you over hype enye club team o omo de adwuma
papa no ni maduma
nya da
ebi so complain say what Tiantia boys in the press ni na 7
o no da mo yan nkra o yan tia o
na wo ye na we mo yan nkra
o no yan nkra ntafo yo mo yan nkra
nti gofta go ede wa
akodi ye ni bra
na ono de se ni dia bro ye ba mu no
mo
ma yentie wa
Kofi
yango
ze dia o de ma me no
yango
mo akra mo kan mi na mi nya bi nyusu no Solomon ye careful Solomon o he ya
yango
Kofi
ye ka ba ko pe yi
da ben na ye be bo your friend you match no
ochina na ebo
ochina Mexico na Kofi me tin sem bi
sisen what did they be
now I don't want to believe say no correct
sisen
you see any Mexico no enye Carlos Cruz ene be gina touch line
na there be so ba kwatena stance no ahwe om obe stadium
you see Carlos Cruz the human man assistant coach no
nti o jere nti o hwebi
already bi
say ye na training match
when you FIFA sanction match
we know say training match but what time frame no any time na ye the appointment ne man no from some be kosi mra ye kwakobo tournament na
so one team na wo Mexico yi
nti match dey next year ho ye different na ye dey ka say company ye company first leg by Munich match no obehwe from stance a ye wie post match also no ye comfortable
So no dey now no. One aswetwe no mo dey man. We dey one on.
So there is a difference between you as a coach or make you dag out and so ka kwot na stance.
You.
Kofi enimre o. Sa hwehwe ni mu no yenimre also getting closer to the boys who did not touch line ho. Even how you are going would dimini and be communicating message dey am o kra na. Very important.
Justify any match any
preparation
and say train assistant coach
now the players are here from you
no mo na ko ha
that's now
oh at least e be ya baako and am mienu kran bona coach na o say coach ni gina touch line ho
oh Mexico bi
also gina dag out on for man ko assistant coach bi answer
you yenti we
you pesa you know coach
no oba say na maji mo friendly match at all
ni aje ato
enti se chanko on pere say mo because mo kolusu enti chanko on pere say mo ka say coach be kura na
first match wa kolu
oba na maji mo
na coach by bosu me kura mai
me say bosu na e ba sen ba e ba sen ba
bosu me kura mai oba ya check Sandra at least also who the obey also nya five of what you going to
do players ni coach no no ni players
and I want nobody
any players
we now
we mo dey here kwa cheche new blasters jersey na dey am mo no wa she na
now we mo omunye players
omunye ni players
by bi mu wo
hello listen ko provisional squad na ko work e ko dada e na dey tell say wo udi ni sa listen
do na be ko bi
man dey think am
do na e dey on be ko du go fi coach no go jina last as a fan 4 months we see ka ba be give ni now buy akoko asa ko jina touch line say match we dey mean
one ka so nyina o say dey otete nti o dey yenti
me say dey meeting no I don't want to accept say no all them record oh my what here embassy na o dey mate olumai obi
ye
ade na efe na ye no ye mo abaso because yeah na as Africans yeah anankrofo mpempi no ano yeah be ano obi agise nipa na wo bi ansa na ye ho aba ho so aba be kai time nipa na tias the contribution towards the development of that country enti Brazil for say Kofi country baako a misua niema bebre from ho in terms of how they honor, how they respect and love their legends right nema Kofi enye ni tipe ni pele mu ni ade o but then nema mu di omo head call up keke kura no nkrofo omo tena TV echi ano omo hweso mbebo ni madin kura wo call up no Brazil they don't joke with their legends they value, respect, they hold them in high esteem. Until at this point, say, you know, I say, they want to be ambassador to coast football of your this effort because through this coast football in the produce or no. And yeah, on the last of stamina, piano, my class, you know, say, for coast football.
Yes.
I'm a move ball blasters in Bonnie be certain standard. Eto ntene say fena hu say look as a man a legend wa bobo na jai am say wa betena fie but it is hard to say you find a way to use our legends well then we start from Asamoah and it is a very good initiative, very good step and if you're not taking on
okay
again a very important in a sense Kofi ebe inspire young talented upcoming footballers no more ba we go be say mo jan ebe pie venu bi ni ese mo yan kwala mo bo coast football ebe jinjao to put in to put in the work to give your all go be say coast for be bon match na some jan say coast league coast golden city na some jan abawa who bobo ni bi as a player how you know home
yes na no Milo games e course you can prepare near team players no no bobo na tight
because some jan go and go be inspire guys in a lot of ways amamo ayiro mo ho abo
okay
it go be a very very good decision
and I even
you know there are how many say you see a legends ni you so omu yo ofi ye wo great legends bebre ho omu hye dan mu omu ofie yanti omu nka enu ntia ketoke ko weni aba na okan say enya de ode ne tamfo ebeye adwuma ne ye ne nya adwen no
okay
udina personal interest so na all sideline nkrofo bi akofi omo resource people yes omo nim there mama be the pele dim nim there we antena fie sa vena makofa ne say oya advisor to sports minister say Reverend say kofi no legends bebre Tony Bafon Tony Yebo amu nyina pokuntinom Samuel say kofo no nyina kofi omoto oman no nse da nya bibia mfiri omo Nindia we omunya no nka kofo betum di aboa ama football no sports no nyina develop yi
okay
ene he bosses ya omo de Ghana diriko akiri ene omo mo boss bi na dey akura do otisu nya ne ho se kasa na monopause na ache no
ya bobo ni triwa
say twade no so kofi sa twade no kan oti anya say no ndoje ase no suya me taxes no ade no doji say na ade nyawo ane akura do ubisa no question ba ko
ya na ho serepa
me was nere mi ebobo kala mi tali tavis men kasa
ya semo
me hu ben yesere twede ne to ha ndoje se zo bisa no na akura do question ba ko a
obekwa nwan
obenwan be de ho ne mu sa na yase na anu bulo bi kan na ti ho
adwena bonetrim
ane akura no se ya nyusu ni ye na se DK president yase
DK president
o te ase de
na nyana na no ye koje musica man na
mu verify ma me Nisremo omu ye dia me pa cha me mo na uto ati Nisremo
me mo tie no bibi te Vandross so mo tie DK
Van mo me hu say Vandross me hu say DK president ase ya ye nyusu omu ye say buko mbanku
ayite powers
o more than a politician ayite powers o nye legend
da me na say buko mbanku say nye legend
o ba buko mda ye kakra o
okoko wan ya sem na okay
Kofi
ye
he asa we hia me pa muntie ni kwadwa ntwi asem no e me da se o de ba nkomo nu me masofa saade no pa from incolably midino
ojebe
midino ye de to me no ye de me to broni no
oshi
yes dictator no izi first no say na ni bi enche da ma kese sa nti ngrofo bokro boss e no be say ende kra no bebre boss e no omo mbo mi dini bonu ye me classmate fo
okay
but omo a me ni omo nyini community ba ko me ma me kra ya no wa boss e no
na nya omo na de to
me say omo nyina mi ni anu nyina modi yi na mi de je to aguma
omo kan Dr. Shila na se de
dita Shila ni nye dita me de dita
Dr. Shila
yes and you see name Kofi it is inserted in culture enti wote Vlahovic wote Mandzukic wote Rakitic wote Sucic what you say wote Perisic ya enyo obi na be ka cho so omo ye Eastern Europeans
yes na omo free
omo ye obi na ka cho so omo ye Croatia na yifo Serbia for what in common I say wote Jevinho Juninho Redondo when in countries of me Brazil for you get a point and the name comes with culture and identity because I didn't know who but you see in business and in building brand the conversation onyangwe what you say okay nti de nana mpacho why what you say nana mpacho Kofi enti in building brand and in marketing the conversation is different once na no PG for starting the Kivicha Kwarashkeria din komo say ball no bon enye hu din no wo enye wo hype no wo because people find it very difficult to pronounce in the D. What is that Dominic Sobosra by Liverpool the first time almost spelling the D in it 8 ni di ya ka Sobosra di no spell ya ha go fi ade be che wo ha me kra say see ya me spell ya just enko su bi man sana ma spell ya now you get a point enti in building brand you need to find an attractive and easy name ebe si you to
brand now
person build the man ho no ye bokwadu antwia the first thought about trim yan juntuni I'm not disrespecting say this I did not know. Yes. Only more. Only more no more power and say hat-trick, you know. Only more no more if you mean disrespecting the deed in the afternoon. But on Sunday who be
what is any dino?
Yes. Yes, go for build brand. But could be Babel couldn't chase me catch them say the dinner muano or buy and buy number. Moano.
Could jump him.
Now, no, some from our community didn't be.
Also, where's about?
Oh, where's about?
Where's about Codentry?
Codentry, and then you're winner. May your shows are winner. Oh, you'll leave you a while. What the quiet may be. And moi.
Yes, I'm not okay.
Ampo, and you go feed me, as I'm part of Americano.
You, what's on Sano?
On you, on 2 months ago, you are better born a bar.
Cogentina
was a dinner. And I recognition no need hype nanka. What's a fat no,
not you
good. I know football so be a bone you know. A very critical name. Dinner name I want. And young Musica no yano. I defense a ball and name a boy no. Good. Oh, the baby say born a boy no.
Okay.
Name me career in terms of football or one ya successful career than Di Maria.
Yes, Di Maria.
But Di Maria didn't mount Di Maria in Di Maria. Pogba, oh dear, oh, this is so baller. Nyepo ba tipe no moderate chine Toni Kroos. But Pogba e woni mebresi sankrofoni nyina. You get a point. And in building brand and in marketing strategy ni way no. You should be very careful about the name.
Okay.
Menkase kwadwantwe nye. But the oppa so ye no. So pe hyper on dwini hu biem.
Me da say it's a Ghana card or the BBI your registration we nti.
Oh say ne nkechi. Okoso affidavit a.
Wan affidavit. Yeah, okoso affidavit. Ne affidavit na akoso so. 02420200 0242020020 it's as 0207573003 Jovia ba energy no na dia kan ya to. Why you yinti we?
I'm going to put a amintia on what you want. They won't gonna for paying for our sports for number say I do want to mass and Mojan and the massive because I'm Mojan on your legend Kitua. The no mana Akunya Vidiana, you're done paying for us.
Okay.
And I could join you to Saquano, and I wish you can one said, you know. Now, send a very good mobile. But I'm so glad to say I'm mobile. Well, it's a good you to me.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's why I almost would need to bye bye. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Morning, let's see you.
Kofi, the Martina Jumapa, I'm not the person can no crew. Football name, no. Never only ball cry and yes. And yet, commentators look up with
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir. Oh, free abroche Roberto.
I'm patrol make a fish in Syria.
Okay, your friend saying.
It's not a Mojan.
Asamojan. You, Jan, Yentiwe.
Asamo.
Boko.
Oh, okay. Let's come in and my family. But either Pandatin Bako, a can't see a far as a Mojan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you haven't got a can't be said in fact. You get in power here, a wow. The guy maybe in the do Italy, let me see Italy ever speak. The full basket. Now we are almost checking. Only because we see from the Ghana. We are not smoking now, so Ghana. You know some Mojan? I need to import Italy, I didn't see in the home. Almost a kill me now, a year, and I'm not some Mojan in the home. You need to be a particular factor, but I respect.
Wow.
If you really want, yeah, as a important of no judging part, I don't know some years more for the now as a money was saying, and then Akwaaba be the Gentini. One for the dinner at the account, maybe I go and we sing, it's in the years, but in Comoha. If you know, bit much, you know, I did it. I will flag you. Yeah, beautiful.
Yes, that's it. Benjamin Papa. As a bunch of Biabakodi. You may see where.
My son, Nora, and I'm the number for Pine Jumoy and Aloyden. Now, Union must have a Mabasana. I don't know the countries Africa, which is so quiet. Yanti Ghana.
Almost say almost train almost what everything saying.
You know, probably going to go into my area. I'm not standing with you. So when just one year, Jacob was about to green.
You.
I'm a in fact. Agent Champa, on the area of Bofin and Yaman, some of the company here. As anybody, you know, the young someone who will last time the other, you know, not much matter about Obama, next to Netmark and in Tramwa, if I use my American.
Yeah, that's a Yanko UK. You might be about UK. Oh, okay, you might eat away.
The guy is going to become a young lady. The time period of the
wow.
From then, anytime you are there, I know what they are doing. If you look at the let them go on our ball. In fact, any movie, you know, the information like that. If you take it on the
from UK and Tijan dinner. Young last about 1 young. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Our
party ain't you.
No,
Major Zoo.
Oh, I need to call you.
What's it? You. 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 Yate over yadase. Yebrena so yam fancy na yenye birthday infra na no chino na Jovia embetwa so emfama. Na birthday from Anas ene ne wo fiase. Wo se ne eye goberaba abna tuntum birthday. Enti wo se emfa fidie so na abna tuntum o ma me eye gobe. Na akwa wa wudi Anas say happy birthday enko emfama. Wo se fro no Anas na face abusu ni nyina se yemfa fidie so na